you come in? Good morning, my love. Do you really, Yada? Let me see. I want to see the answer. You dance to this? How do you dance? Are you a two-step type of guy? Alexa, volume 3. Let me tell you something. I went to this. I love that. What do you? I want to know how you dance. Are you like a b-boy type of dancer? Let me say, I like a man who dances, but there's some men that be doing way too much when they dance. There's hey Tim. There's some men that be doing so much. Like when I went to that concert last weekend, and I was sitting there dancing, and it was hey professional pink good morning. You got old skills? I don't know. Okay. So I'm hot and I'm sweaty and I'm dancing, and here comes some guy. And he want to walk up on me and he want to be all up on me. I'm hot and sweaty, like dude. I'm real hot and sweaty. I don't want you all up on me, humping on me. Hey, good morning, ATF. And then you got the guys that want to be like, again, I don't know. They be just doing way too much with their fucking dance. Like I said, I like a man who dances, but there's another thing when you trying to like, we're not in a dance battle. There be some men that dances with me that they feel like it's like a competition. They gotta out dance me. I like to step. I love to step dance. Ooh, I could step dance. I love that. We're not all up on each other. We're not, you just gliding me around, spinning me around, stepping. I love step dancing. But when you all up on me now, like especially when it's fucking hot, and I don't even know you. Now, if we slow dancing in the kitchen, that's a different story. If I'm in the kitchen and you come up behind me and the music is blasting and we dancing together, see, I like a slow two step. I like a slow two step. I could deal with that. But when you sitting here thinking that you Chris Brown and shit, pop locking and dropping it, I got a problem with it. Like we're not, like I said, we're not a sensitive. I don't want a sensitive ass man. I don't like this. This certain songs that be bothering me. This is one of them. I don't need a man that's sensitive. I sure the fuck don't want a man that's sensitive. And that's not what I need. Who the hell wants a sensitive ass man? Fuck your feelings. I said that shit. Me and my ex-husband was arguing one time. I don't even, my homegirl was there. And I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but I said that shit. I was like, yo, fuck your feelings. My friend looked at me so bad. She was like, yo, Adrian, chill out. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Hondo. You feeling better? Did you woosah? Did you woosah yesterday, Hondo? Good morning. Oh, who's all? It's just me here. Oh, good morning, my love. And down to love. Do I snort when I laugh? Why, Tanya, this man told me yesterday, this man that I just fucked, oh, thank you for my heart, my bears, I love me, a gummy bear. And did you see, Tanya's in here, Honda, you better say hi to Tanya, specifically, okay? Specifically, say hello, Tanya. You make sure you add her and give her a lot of heart emojis. Mhm. Someone who can treat you right. Oh, look, see, she had to say it to you first. You see how that's that bullshit? See how that's that bullshit? She had to say it to you first. Wait a minute. So you up here? Good morning. You know you up here, baby?
What's up?
No, what's up with you? Good morning.
Nothing chilling. Good morning.
Good morning. You just waking up? Alexa, volume 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is what you do when you first wake up in the morning? Get on TikTok?
Nah, I just be
Nah.
chilling. I just be chilling.
Oh, that's a good thing to be chilling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you getting into this morning?
This. It's Friday.
Yeah.
What are you getting into today?
Shit, probably smoke.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good goal and aspiration. Okay, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, I just be chilling.
Well, that's good. That's what makes you happy. That was actually my question of the day. What gives you energy? Does smoking give you energy?
You said what?
My question of the day is what gives you energy?
Shit, making money.
I figure a lot of men say that making money gives you energy. So I completely understand that.
So being here for your family, that give you energy.
Say that again.
I said being here for your family, that give you energy.
I mean, you're right because you have to, right? You got to provide. You got to
Yeah,
put food in
you
their
gotta
mouth, put a
provide.
roof over their head.
I mean, nah, I ain't got no mouths to feed, but I mean, I got family though.
Well, then how do you provide for your family then?
I mean, I help out. I help out somewhat. I help my moms out somewhat.
Okay, well, how you help out your mom? You don't put food in the house.
You say what?
You don't put food in the house for your mom.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
Uh,
Let me tell you something. Hey, boo. Let me tell you, I'm not. I don't. I talk a lot of shit about not cooking, right? I don't like to cook, and I realized yesterday because yesterday, as I made this big ass pan of chicken cutlet parmesan and spaghettis yesterday, and I'm like, this is the reason why I don't fucking cook. But when my son brings groceries, when he buys groceries and puts it in the house, I cook. I'll cook. I'm not spending my own fucking money no more. I'm not doing that no more. But if he wants me to cook, he's gonna have to buy the food, and so he's been buying the food lately, and that's what I've been cooking. Been like I said, been I don't, too young, mama money, but at least he's talking to me. So okay, so the chat wants to know how old you, sir. Breeze, you there?
huh?
Hi.
Yeah, what you say?
Hold on a second. Boo, your daughter is so beautiful. Happy birthday. And I don't know if I like the haircut. I don't know if I like the haircut, buddy. Cause you look mad. Oh, sorry. I hate to say that, but I didn't know you had that much gray in your hair, baby. I didn't know you had, but you're still handsome. You're still handsome though. I don't remember Breeze. Hey, can't get it right. Is an old picture. Okay. All right. So Breeze. My friend Tanya want to talk. Come up here. Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning. How are you? Are
I'm
you ready for
doing.
your date tonight?
I guess I forgot. I completely forgot that I had one. But yes, I do. I do have a date tonight. I talked to him yesterday a little bit, a little bit, and then because I'm trying not to talk to him that much so that I can go on this date tonight. So am ready. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know.
You said you trying not to talk to him because you don't want him to talk his way out of it.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. I do not want to talk. I don't want him talking to because that's usually what happens, you know. So the less I talk to him, because I want to, I love meeting people in person. The energy is be so real in person because I'm a lot of energy. So
Right.
and that's exactly what my conversation today is, right? What gives you energy? And men really give me energy. Like I really love men, all types of men, and
Right.
I love loving on a man. So I love making them laugh. I love giving them attention. I love making them smile. I love that. That gives me fucking energy. So that's why it gets me so mad when they make it so hard for me to do it. Because it's like, why are you fighting with me for? I want to love up on you, but you're making it so fucking hard. So yeah, that's why I'm not talking to him that much so that I could meet him in person and I could sit there and just love up on him in person. And
Right.
we'll see how it goes.
Right. I understand. I gotta date myself.
I date myself every fucking day. Every day
No,
I
I'm,
wake
I'm
up, I date
no,
myself.
I actually have a date tonight.
Oh, okay, great. Well, is it the person that you had said?
The person that I said, I didn't.
Yeah,
You
you
talk.
had
Oh,
said. Oh, wait. Okay, you have a date tonight. You have a date tonight by yourself?
no, no, no. I have a date with a man. What do you mean?
I don't know. I thought you said you like to date yourself. Okay, not literally date.
No, I have a date also myself.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand. Okay, so you were saying it was somebody, it was your neighbor or something, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, so that's exciting. Do you know where you're going?
No, I don't. You said anywhere.
Okay. I love it though. So that's the thing is that he's your neighbor, so you know him for a while, right?
No, not at all. I'm not the type of person that's like, what they say, love thy neighbor. Honey, I mind my business. I come in and I go out. That's it. I don't never talk to anybody around here. I actually didn't even know he lived around here. He lives at the back, and I was walking, and he finally stopped me because I walk the neighborhood a lot. It's an exercise neighborhood, and so I was at the back, and he had his garage door up, and he spoke, and then he came to the end of it and was like, just I think you're a beautiful woman or whatever, and that's how it started. So.
He must have been watching you for a while. Cause how you know that you wasn't married or had a man?
I stay on the end, so I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that big ass truck at my house. But baby, I'm very single. I'm gonna move accordingly.
Okay, I know, but I love. I'm saying for him to be bold enough to say something to you. I love that. I love a man that's gonna be like, I see what I like, and I'm going after it.
Right? No, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I stay on the end, so you got to come out this way. So everybody has seen the truck, and now everybody doesn't see that truck. So I'm pretty sure
Oh, okay.
you can put two and two together and realize it's not a man over here.
No, no, that's amazing. I love that. Breeze, when was the last time you've been on a date?
Man, it's been a minute, long time.
Why?
So probably a couple of years.
A couple. Oh, you
Years.
haven't been on a date in a couple of years. First of all, how old are you? Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that.
Shit, I ain't been on a date in a minute.
Why
Why?
not?
I just don't be dating.
You don't do dates, but okay. When was the last time you were physical with a woman?
That probably like I say 5 years ago or something like that. Last time I've been on a date.
What you say?
No. When was the last time you were active with a woman?
You said when the last time I was active?
Yeah. When was the
Have
last
sex.
time you
Have
had
sex with
sex?
us. Shit, Jesus. She's telling you gotta be straightforward with these men. They don't be
I
understanding
see. I
anything.
see. I see. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be respectful, but when was the
No,
last
you
time
are.
you
These
got you
men don't want to be
But
some?
I ain't
respected.
know. I ain't know.
They don't want to
Probably
be respected.
yeah, I ain't know. I ain't know. Probably about a couple weeks ago. I ain't know.
But you haven't had a date in a long time. But you
Yeah.
definitely socialize with women because you're getting some ass. That's how
I
I
be
got to
doing
talking.
that.
Uh, okay, but you just don't. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I just ain't been on a date in a long time.
Okay. When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Shit,
I'm trying to
3 years
check.
ago.
3 years ago. All right. Well, to each his own. No judgments.
Can I say something? Breeze. Like to me, smashing somebody is a fucking date. I don't know. We meeting together. We have a date to smash, so that's a fucking date to me. So what's the difference between like what when you say you smashed a couple of weeks ago? Who was the person that you smashed a couple of weeks ago? Was it some random chick you just met at a bar?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Fucking okay. I get it. I understand the difference now. Like I understand the difference because you don't even. So it wasn't a date. You remember her name?
Nah.
You fucking liar. I don't believe that shit for fucking me. You're a liar. Good morning,
Yeah.
Charles. Charles, good morning. You there?
Good morning, Charles. He's
What
probably
about
busy.
y'all though?
Good morning.
No, I personally, I'm newly out of a relationship, and I like to date. I love to date. Actually, I love to get out the house. So me getting to know a person, it won't consist of me smashing them. I honestly am a type of person. You got to stimulate my mind before you ever get my body.
Oh, I know it ain't hard for Asian to get no date.
Yes, it fucking is. I just fucking tell you, obviously has gotten more. I haven't had dick since fucking December, January maybe. It's been a long motherfucking time for me. Because I've had them because again, even though they talk themselves out of it all the time. So yes, I get over just like Tanya has said before. It does take you have to stimulate my mind. You really do. I mean, some people be acting like I sit here and just be opening up my legs and be like, "Hey, take the pussy." They be acting like I be doing that, but that's at the end of the day, that's not really what fucking happening. And then be talking. So let me tell you, hey, Donna. So Tanya, so I gave this number. So, I'll be on the dating app, right? This where I'm getting all my material from these dating apps because these men are just as strange outside this internet. So he leaves me. So he gives me his number. I give him mine. That was early in the morning yesterday. By the afternoon, he never called me. So I was like, all right, let me call him. So I will go ahead and call him. Like later on, maybe like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. I call him. First, he thought I was a bill collector. Because I was just like, hello. I said, hey, can I speak to so and so? Being real polite. He was like, well, who this? I said, this is Adrian. He said, who's Adrian? I said, well, damn, you gave me your number. And then he was like, I thought you was a bill collector.
Good morning,
So,
beautiful.
so I was just like, oh, thank you for joining the too, Donna. So now I'm trying to make conversation with him, right? He said, so I'm again because I love men and I love loving on a man. I'm trying to make him laugh. I'm being funny, kiki, ha ha ha. And then he goes to me, "Do you know you snort when you laugh?" I said, "I do." He goes, "Yeah, it's kind of weird that you snort when you laugh." And I'm like, I don't think anybody has ever told me that I snorted when I laughed before. So now I'm in my feelings because I'm like, damn, everybody's been lying to me this whole entire time. Ain't nobody ever told me that I snorted when I laughed.
Nah, he crazy. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Bree. Say it again.
Go ahead. What you were saying? Though? You was talking about snorting when you laugh.
Huh?
You was talking about snorting when you laugh.
That's what he said. He said I snorted when I laughed, right? So now I'm like, I want to start asking people because nobody has ever told me. That means everybody's been lying to me my whole entire life, right? So now again, now that didn't get so now I'm still trying to have conversation. Okay, what did you do today? I told him what I did today, and then I'm asked, oh, do you work Monday through Friday? And then he was just like, oh, I'm off on the weekends, and I said, oh, that's good. He's like, are you trying to say you want to go out with me this weekend? And I'm like, so I ignored it. Because to me, it's just like, that's not, if you want to go, like, why are you not asking me to go out? Why are you making it seem like it's my fucking idea? But again, I let it go. I let it go. So now I'm still trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to make him laugh. And then he goes, you say okay a lot? I said, I do. He goes, yeah, you always go, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so now he's making fun of me the way I talk. I'm like, yo, I've only been on the phone for you about 15 minutes, and you have not said anything positive to me at all. And then and so I was just like, so he said, well, you never answered my question. I said, well, my answer is no. No, I do not want to go out with you this weekend. And I said, you have a great life, and I'm off the phone on him. So Breeze, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, it could be very easy to get some pussy from me, but they make it hard because if you want it, act like you fucking want it. Why are you teasing me for? You think that's gonna get your way into the punani?
Hell no. This ain't gonna get you nowhere.
It never does. And I keep on encountering men like this that want to keep on like teasing me because they think it's cute to tease me. It's like, and then we had that type of rapport with each other, then I can understand because we know each other for a while. And I like to tease too. I got a mouth on me too. But if I just met you and you trying to get some, like, what is that saying, Tanya? You get a lot more with honey than with vinegar or some shit like that?
I don't know. I've never heard that saying.
You never heard that saying, Tanya?
You get more with honey than you do vinegar. Yes.
Okay.
Really, Tanya? You ain't never heard of that saying before?
No, I've never heard that saying before. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a new one.
That's a new one for you as well. Thank you.
Really?
So Tanya, it's in reference to bees, right? So bees are.
Oh, I got it. Don't get me wrong. You
Okay.
don't have to
Never
explain it.
mind.
I got it.
I'm just waking up, so my apologies.
I thought that's a very old time saying, but it's pretty like you could get something with being nice to people. With that, instead of being mean to people, you're
Right.
not gonna get anything by
Right.
being mean to people. You can actually get something from somebody if you just be nice to them. More
Right.
bees, thank you, Donna. More bees with honey than with vinegar. Right. So, hey, good morning, DC. All right. So, what do you think about that, Tanya? Since you always have a different outlook on this shit, with me, was I wrong?
No, you weren't wrong. I mean, coming right out the gate with it. No, you weren't. You weren't. You know,
And
I
this is
don't
what
like
happened.
that.
I don't like it either. I don't like it
But
either.
listen, Adrian, I mean, and this is just my opinion. The dating apps are nothing. It's just like TikTok. You hate TikTok. You say you don't want to date anybody from TikTok. Why get on a dating app? It's the same thing.
No, well, no, it's not really because in the dating app, at least it's people in my area, right? So there's more likely a chance that I could actually have a date with somebody or meet up with somebody on a dating app that's in my area. And then again, we're on a dating app, so everybody should have the same agenda of dating, right? So on this app is not a dating app, right? So everybody has different intentions when they're on this app, and a lot of people live in different areas. But if you're on a dating app, everybody wants to date, whether it's just a smash dating, or if it's a relationship dating, or if it's just having a friend dating. But everybody should have the same intentions. So my thing is, if you have an intention on dating somebody, you should be ready to date somebody,
But
and you should
not
know how to
everybody
treat
on
that
the
person.
dating app is looking to date. Some of them literally are just looking to do the same thing. It's no different. I promise you that they the same regardless to where you go.
Well, you absolutely right. The men are the same no matter where you go, whether it's on a dating app or whether it's on just on TikTok. I just can't even imagine even comparing that to TikTok because to me this
It
is
really
supposed to be like
depends on who you talking
socializing.
to.
I'm sorry, Bree. Say that again.
It depends on who you talking to.
What you mean?
I mean, like, it depends on who you talking to. Like, it's like vibes and whatnot. Like you be saying, like you got dudes who be playing with you and shit. You just be meeting the wrong people. That's all.
Yes, I understand, Bree. Are you the right person?
And you never know.
I don't know. I don't know you. That's what I'm trying to find out. You over here offering something.
And you never know.
Did you answer the question? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 33.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
people. I'll give you 33 years. You have any
Sure.
children, Breeze?
No, I ain't got no kids.
And we have the next contestant on.
Shut up,
Adrian is
Charles. I'm
right.
not Charles. Shut up. Shut up, Charles.
I didn't
Don't
say it or what.
you
Is
couldn't
is
wake up and
is
you could wake
30
up for that?
is Adrian is 33 a doable age for you? Like
Hell
what's your
no.
limit?
Hell no. Not at
Okay.
all. Not at
Okay.
all.
All right. I was
Uh-uh.
just making sure. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I will say this: age doesn't matter as far as maturity goes. Because I had a man older than me, and that motherfucker was the most immature person I had ever met in my life.
No, I get that because
Yeah, I don't mess with people like that.
well, good. You shouldn't mess with men that are immature. But no, I feel like from my experience, 45 and 55-year olds are kind of stuck in 1996. They still stuck in their 20s. They still think they're 20 years old. So they are 25 years old, and they move in that same type of way. Like their approach to women is that same way that they did in 25 years old. Their insecurities are still there in 25 years old. So yeah, age really doesn't matter. And like I said, from my experience with all these men that I be talking to, yeah, they don't get better. But to me, it's not about the maturity level of a. My oldest son is 29 years old.
Right.
I can't. In my mind, I just can't do it. I don't care how mature you are. You
That's
know
how
what I
I
mean?
am.
I'm very motherly, so I treat everybody that's around my son's age like my kids. You know,
100.
That's how I am. I'm like, you closer to my child's age than you are me. Like that's a problem. You may even know my child. You may have graduated with my son. Like, are you serious? No.
or you
No.
could hang out with my child, or not even that. If I could hang out with your mother, if I could hang out with your mother, like,
Right. And then
yeah,
I'll go, introduce me to your dad. And they'll go, you can call me Big Daddy.
right.
Like,
Hey,
I
Adrian, check your inbox.
that's what.
like
He
what
did.
did
What
you
did I
send
say?
her?
He didn't
What's
say.
so right? What did you
He,
send her? Because if you sent her what we think you sent her, she's gonna be very pissed off at
Oh
you.
no,
my
I'm
God.
pretty sure
My
he's not
mother's
gonna. Nobody
sick
says
here.
he's not gonna send me
Hell
anything
no.
inappropriate. I know he
Okay.
ain't gonna do that. I mean, like
Okay.
I know the ones who are and ones who are not. I know. Breeze is just trying to get my attention, and I get it because. But Breeze, do you hear what me and Donna, me and Tanya? I don't know why I keep on doing that to you, Tanya. As long as I've
I'm
known
gonna
you,
change the name back to Tanya. Okay, I'm gonna change it back in 7 days.
okay, thank you. So it can be that reminder of me.
The,
But for
the
me,
Tanya Hardin effect.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I don't like that. But Breeze, did you hear anything that me and Tanya said about not liking men that are your age?
Hold on, say that again?
Yeah. Me and Tanya, right? We're having a conversation about if Tanya had asked me if I would date somebody that was your age. Did you hear that conversation?
I mean, I heard parts of it.
Of course.
When y'all was talking, though, I heard parts of it.
Okay. Well, so I said we were saying she had asked me would I date somebody your age, and I said no, I wouldn't because you're around my son's age.
Shit, age ain't nothing but a number.
We understand that, but we were also talking about yes, it's only just a number, but we're very motherly, and so when we see somebody that's around our child's age, we automatically put you in. You like my child to me.
He heard you. He just didn't want to hear you
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
exactly what it is. I know.
Yeah.
That's one thing
Yeah,
about you young men that
exactly.
I give it to you young men though. They are persistent, Tanya.
Very persistent, honey. They do not care about your no. Hmm.
They will insist. They're like no, and they will come out with 50 million excuses or reasons why you need to date them.
They will.
I
They
know.
will.
It's how you. It's how you carry yourself as an individual. To be real.
Say that again.
It's how you carry yourself and how you carry yourself as an individual.
Have
You're
you've
absolutely
been
right.
in you've been in her lives before?
Yeah.
Or okay. Okay.
And how do I carry myself? So how do you carry yourself as an individual? How do I carry myself as an individual?
I
Because I
mean, shit, I'm about. I go to work every day. I get money. You feel what I'm saying?
so
I
isn't that
do.
every adult should do that though?
I'm an excellent provider.
Do you think I needed you to provide for me?
I mean, I ain't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I'm a 49-year-old woman. You don't think I don't know how to provide for myself?
Oh, I already know.
You
You
already.
been
All right.
doing
So
that.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Oh, I'm going on mute.
Yeah, please do. The more, but I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I understand what you're saying, right? Because again, you are a young man, and you are supposed to be working, and I mean, you're obviously mature, and that's great for you. But for me, it's not about what you want, right? It's about what I want, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear you.
Right. So for me, you are like a child to me. Not that you are a child. You are like my child. I'm a very motherly. I'm gonna always look at you like a kid. Would you want me to always be sunning you all the time?
Oh, I don't think you would.
I definitely do think I would.
I don't think you would.
Why is that? Good morning, Cleo.
Oh God, I don't think you
Chloe.
would at all.
Okay. And why is that though? Can you answer me why you don't think I would? If I'm sitting here telling you something, right? I'm literally telling you what I would do. Why don't you believe me?
Because I mean, you never know. I could change your mind.
Well, okay, how would you change my mind? You can't even listen to what I'm saying. Good morning, Hondo. I see you with your arms up there, looking all diva. Let me put you up here. You know I like the third track behind you. Sucker. All right, so Charles is on mute, Hondo. You have anything? Let me ask you something, Hondo. When you was what 33 years old, were you this eager to date older? I could see that though. I could see you wanting to date older women, Hondo too. But
I see a lot of younger men in love to date older women. They
I see
absolutely
it too.
do.
I
So
believe it. I get that
I
shit like
understand
multiple times
it
I
a
is
love
day.
older
maturity,
women.
but it's the maturity level, and so not of the men, but the fact that they want a woman that's more mature than the younger girls. And these younger
Yeah,
girls,
older women are
man,
sexy.
these younger women, they're a bit rough.
Younger men are not sexy to me though.
No,
Yeah,
Adrian.
older women
I
are sexy
understand
to
it. I
me.
can respect
And
that
that's
because
good, but it's not about what you want though, Breeze. It's about what I want too. Don't I get a choice?
Adrian. You know they wrote a song about that even.
What? They write a lot of songs about a lot of
Older
fucking things.
women are beautiful mothers. Older women, they understand.
well, I don't think either of us have heard that song.
They even had a see. They even wrote a song about it. There you go.
Is that a cover
I'm
song?
pretty sure there's a lot of songs about these younger men wanting older women. That's been. I mean, it's a thing. I know it's a thing, but what I don't understand is no means no, right? I would think if a
Yes.
woman telling me
Mommy Mighty says she
Yes.
like younger men, and I actually love me a younger man when it comes to stamina.
I guess I don't know. Listen, as much as I'm desperate for dick,
And I
I'm
don't
not that
mean his
desperate. I'm
age.
not that desperate.
Right. And I don't mean his age. I can't. I have a limit. Okay, I do. I have a limit, and I think that I would probably talk to somebody that's 45. I'm not talking to anybody that's in their 30s. I'm just not.
45 is not that bad. 45, I could probably deal with somebody that's 45. That's only like a 4 year difference. But 33 is way too young. 33 is big, and they could be as
Man,
rich as
shout out
I.
to my young niggas.
I'm sorry, say that
Mommy,
again.
now I look at them, baby. They some good eye candy. Good gosh, I love to look at them.
I don't
Man,
even
shout
like
out to the
looking.
YNs.
I don't even like looking at them.
He giving a
That's
shout out to the youngins.
Really, Mama Money? Okay, Mama Money. You shouldn't say that because they know they're gonna be in your inbox in about 2.2 seconds.
30, 30 to 40, 30? No, I can't do
That's
30.
gross.
30
Hey, I ain't
is.
gonna lie. You can't be no YN now. You about 30 now. You big bro. You ain't. Let me show y'all how. Let me tell
You
y'all
big
how it
bro
go
at
now.
30?
Nah, let me tell y'all how it go now. How it is now. Like YNs is like
They,
18,
they the kids.
17,
The kids. These
Good
young kids.
God.
24, 25, 26, 27. That's a YN.
Um,
Big bro is like 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36,
and then
37.
and then up above that
Yeah.
is Ankh.
40 is like, oh,
Oh, that gotta be Unc, right? No, I'm not gonna hold you, right? So my oldest son is 29 years old, and he works in a group home with young teenage boys, right? And he had posted one
he's
of the
still a YN.
wait, can I finish my sentence?
Oh, go ahead.
So my 29-year-old works at a group home with about teenage boys, and one of the teenage boys put it on Instagram that he's hanging out with Big Unc, and I'm like, so I'm telling him, so I told myself, well, who Big Unc? You Big Unc? He was just like, yeah. I was like, that is nuts to me. To me, you my baby still, and now he's around these little young kids, and they're calling him Unc. So I don't know. But which honestly, that should make my heart melt because if my son got these young kids looking up to him, I love it. I love it. I'm like, damn, I said, damn, I did a good fucking job. I'm loving that shit. I love
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
doing that. They doing that. They look up to your son.
I love that. Especially because, especially like in teenagers, teenagers are not fucking easy. They're not fucking easy at all. So I'm
Teenagers
glad.
I
I'm
think they
sorry,
all
Charles.
go through this hellion stage.
are mean.
They're on me. I think but it's their hormones. Their hormones are changing, and it's all a chemical thing. Now, how you handle it is what's going to make it if they're going to move out that stage or they're going to stay in that stage.
True.
They on me. They got too much fucking mouth. That's what it is. Because they think they're still at the baby age because they're still underneath your roof. But now they think that they know. They always think they know more than you do. That's the crazy part about it. They always think they know more than you do. Like you ain't been around for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
It's true. My sister has three teenagers in the house, and she is going through it.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I have two teenagers in my house. One's about to turn 20, one's about to turn 18.
I got one, and
Damn.
she'll be 10
Yeah.
in November.
Man,
You
Charles
just
got a
start. You
squad.
just starting. Just
Oh,
No,
oh
starting.
no,
no,
no.
she been
No,
a
no.
teenager.
That's only a part of my
She been
squad.
a
I have
teenager
8
since she
total.
started talking.
I see that. Oh
She
my
she
goodness.
she
Hey,
became a
who watching
teenager when she
football right
turned
now?
2.
Huh?
Who watching football right now?
Football.
Oh, okay.
I always watch football, but just not at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Boy, the Cowboys got
And
beat
you see
so
how he doesn't
bad
know anything
last
about this
night.
conversation? And here comes the male commodity again. Why you meant what? Jesus.
Don't lose the soul in there now.
No, but it's true. Like I've noticed a lot on this app as well. Men will like to high five other men. Yeah, all the fucking time. Let's have a man conversation. Let's go. This is too womanly for me. But I understand, Breeze, because you don't have any children, you don't have any teenagers at home, so I understand you don't have
I
any
ain't got
children.
no kids.
I'm sorry, say that again.
That's why I ain't got no kids. I'm child
See,
free.
that's the reason why you don't understand it. You said
How old are you, Breeze?
what?
33.
Oh yeah, yeah. My oldest one is 25. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. My oldest one's 25. My youngest is
So
20.
in a man's perspective, because you see a lot of time that older men go out with younger women. Charles, you have that same feeling how me
Yeah.
and Tanya be seeing it. How it was like
Oh
that's like
yeah,
our
I
kid.
see that a lot. Yes.
Right? No,
But,
but
but
you see young girls. So say a 33-year-old woman, right? Because she's still a woman. A 33-year-old woman comes up to you and she's like, "Hey, Charles, I'm in your DMs." Right? How do you even think of it as an interest, or you be like, "Yo, you my
nope,
child's age"?
not at all. Because remember, my second ex-wife was 15 years younger than me. Not ever happening again.
Oh Lord,
Nope.
Charles, you got
Nope.
you need Charles. You need to
Listen,
be feeling to do. Let it
listen.
go.
Charles
I
a
hold
OG.
on, hold on. In my defense, hold on a second. Let me explain. In my defense, When you guys when you say that younger people are determined,
Hmm.
this woman was determined.
Oh.
And no matter how many times I said, eventually you're probably not going to like the fact of being with me because I'm way older than you. As many times as I had those conversations, she didn't care.
And you a weak-willed
Eventually,
man.
she
You
wore
a
my
empty.
ass down to where she pretty much drug my ass to the damn halter.
Oh Lord.
And yeah, there you go.
No, 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 I'm not hearing that shit at all. Good morning, Coach. Does that make any like for real? Come here. That's
She must have
how.
been a huge woman. Good morning, cause
Like,
Charles, you
good
six
morning,
something,
Mama
and
Money.
I know good
Well,
well that woman can drag your ass to the altar.
listen, I'm going to tell you what. The honest truth is that woman drove me with.
Y'all funny.
Yeah, no,
You,
no, she
why
wasn't.
does men do that?
She,
Why you
hold
can't
on,
hold yourself
hold on,
accountable
hold
for
on,
what
hold
action
on,
you took?
hold on. So she
Good
was.
morning, Brothers.
She's 5'7". She's like 105 pounds. Yeah, but um, she's she's very pretty, very petite. But again, she drove me to the altar with
Drug me to the
certain
altar.
certain certain body parts drove me to the altar
Oh, shut up.
because she was determined to put that on me. So there you go.
Oh, but she was determined.
Okay, so did she ask you to marry her, or did you ask her?
No, I eventually finally asked her to marry me.
So how she drug you?
Listen, I broke it off with this woman one time, and she climbed right through my window. Okay,
Oh,
so just saying that
okay,
they're
so
determined.
okay, but we women and we've been men have
And
been.
listen, I had feelings for her.
Charles,
Yes, I
don't
did love
nobody
her.
want to hear that
So
mess. That was all the reason for you to leave her ass alone. Boy, crazy ass cloud climbing in windows and stuff.
listen,
You should
but
have left her alone and
Right,
called the police. But
right,
I
instead, you married her.
right.
I kind of couldn't.
Because he was scared of her. Because he was scared of her.
I ended
And
up.
they say we make bad choices.
Right.
It ain't just the women.
You were pussy whipped? Why couldn't you?
I was that one. I was admit that was the one.
That
You
one.
know what?
That one. Good morning,
You're
Miss
right.
Leah.
You know what? Hold on. I have to correct myself. We had this conversation before, and I said I had never been. That was wrong. I was whipped by her. Yes, I was.
All right, good. So
So
that's
I
it her
correct
fault that she
myself.
got good punani? Why is it her
And
fault that she got,
she
huh?
had really good punani. Yeah, and she knew how to use it. And
I look like you
yeah,
got
and
good
she was
punani.
Mormon
Let me
too. On
see
top of that,
punani in
so
the basket.
She's a Mormon priest.
Okay, so then, all right, so then
yep,
you can't say
Mormon
because
priest.
of her age, just because you were weak for the poo poo.
Well, and I I will never do it again, though. I will tell you that right off the bat. Though I will never date someone that much younger than me
I
again.
don't think it had anything to do with her age. It had to do with how you should never be weak for the poom poom. That's the solution.
You know what? Maybe it was because I was never able. Nobody was ever able to hook me, but she finally got me hooked, and maybe that was why I finally did.
Let me ask you something.
I,
So the woman that you're gonna be in the future with, the one that you plan to marry with in the future, now that you're older, you don't want to be with her for her poom poom.
I don't know if I don't know. Maybe yes.
You
No.
should. I would want if I was gonna be in a relationship with somebody, I want them to be all hooked up on my poom poom. I want you to be living, sniffing. I want you to be all up in it all the fucking time.
Well,
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind that, but again,
Because
I
if,
don't
if
know if I think that I would have to because the last time look at how that turned out.
Oh, but that was your fault, Charles. Don't you understand it? And it had nothing to do with you
Yeah,
being hooked.
I admit that it was my fault. I 100% I'll take
Yeah, you are.
responsibility for it. Yes.
All right. So if you have the right person, right? If you have the right person that's right for you, right?
Huh?
Being hooked on her poom poom is not going to be a bad thing.
No, you're right. But I'm going to be very leery and make sure I choose the right person this time.
What do you think about that, Tanya and Mama Money? Because to me, that means you're not giving me your all.
What do you mean?
You're
Just
still
because
holding
I'm not
back.
hooked on your pum pum doesn't mean that.
Yes, it
Because
does.
now I would prefer to be hooked on their mind versus their pum pum.
I
so,
mean,
Charles,
Because I am older.
so
There's
Charles, does that not lead to infidelity if a man is not satisfied with the woman that he's
absolutely
married?
not.
He doesn't. Because if you
No,
can't take care of home,
because I
home will
refuse to
roam.
do that.
Really?
So,
Okay.
say that again.
I say because if you can't take care of home, home will roam. Like
Man,
you
that
got to
won't
be
help your whole
satisfied in all
family.
areas. Like you just
Me?
can't say, oh, she's a good cook and she's a good housewife, but the sex life is boring. I need to be equally yoked in every sense of the way.
Well,
Facts.
that's a here's the. I'm going to say this is
Oh,
that
your
that
groceries?
is is an issue. If someone goes outside of where they're at and they do that, that is on them. That is not
Well, let
on
me
me.
ask you something. Okay, so like what
That's
Tanya was
not.
saying, right? The
And
mind
they
does
gonna do it anyway.
the mind does go with the poom poom though. I mean, it's all in one thing, right? So
Yeah.
like, so you could be hooked on the poom poom because the mind is so. Listen, the more I mean, I've had horrible penis before, but I was addicted to their brain. So the brain, their mind, how they treated me, how they loved on me, made me addicted to their dick. You know what I mean? It goes hand in hand. So if Charles, if you
Fine.
would,
Then
so
yes, I want to be addicted to their poom poom too.
Adrian,
But I want to be
I'm
addicted to
not
their
gonna
brain
lie.
first. How about that? Can I do it that
Hold
way?
on, Adrian. I'm not gonna help you tell that lie because if you was really addicted to him, you'll still be with him. You ain't with him no more, so that was a lie. And you was able to get
Facts.
away from him for some reason. So I'm trying to tell you, whether you want to face the facts or not, it ain't true.
I know you're right. 'Cause I can't
So
even
I'm
think about
sorry
that.
that
You
ain't the
actually right,
case.
Mama Money, because I can't even think of the man that I had bad dick
Mama
with that
money
I
right.
washed down with. So shut up, Mama Money. Don't be calling me out on my shit.
Mama money right now.
How you know? What's
I've
she
been
right
listening to
about?
what she was saying.
What was she saying?
I gotta repeat it.
Yeah, because I didn't understand it. So can you tell me?
Oh Lord.
Good morning, Leah.
Actually,
Well,
listen.
let me
Yeah, I
comment
ain't
on
want to
Tanya
repeat
too.
it, boy. It
Let
was
me
a
comment
lot.
on Tanya said if you don't take care of home, home will roll.
No.
Now, in that sense, Tanya, I'm like Charles. I don't give a damn about all of that.
Me.
You can't tell me you cheating because you ain't getting it at home. If you cheat, that's because you are a cheater. Period. Point blank. Because I would never cheat. Even if I wasn't getting it right at home, I'd be trying to get it right at home.
Right.
And then after I
Yeah.
work on that, if it don't get right, I'm gonna get divorced. Then
Right.
I can go find somebody else that's gonna get it right. But I
100.
ain't finna block my blessings, knock my shine, or take on all that time of hell from God from that what you call it karma.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do it to cheat
See,
on nobody.
see,
I
but
ain't gotta cheat.
you
Yeah,
didn't, you
And if
didn't,
I
you
ain't
didn't.
gotta cheat,
karma
they ain't
Tell
crazy.
them
gotta
again,
cheat. They
Auntie.
human like me. And that you take control of that part. So
But
if
you
you
didn't
ain't
just
got
tell
enough
me
control to hold yourself back
anything
till you
about
Good morning,
separate,
Brittany.
you don't need nobody. You need to be by your damn self anyway.
But
Tell
see,
them again,
perception,
Auntie.
perception is a motherfucker, right?
But
Because I didn't
I'm
say
not older than her,
anything
right?
about cheating at all. I didn't say anything about cheating.
But
I
you
just
did
simply
cheat.
said
But
I
you
didn't.
did.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
say
you
anything
did. You
about
said
cheating. I did
no,
not.
no,
I said
no.
How
if
you
you
Listen,
said
want
that
Tanya.
was
I said,
hold on, let
listen.
me
I
say,
repeated
let me
what you
let
said
okay,
about
hold
if
on,
you're
let
not
me
happy
finish. So I
at
didn't
home,
interrupt
you
y'all. So
wrong.
let me finish. Hold on. Just because a person decides to leave, that is roaming off. That is. My sister hadn't had sex with her husband for 3 years. They filed for a divorce. I didn't say just because you leave or roam that you're cheating. It's your perception. You thought that's what I meant. I simply just said if you're not taking care of home, home will roam. I'm not saying cheating because I'm not a cheating woman. I don't cheat on anybody either. I'm just simply saying that y'all have to be compatible in all areas. That's what I said. I even said that after I made that comment. I said that you have to be compatible with your partner in all areas. I want to be equally yoked with my partner in every area, especially even in the bedroom. It has to be wonderful for me. I don't want nobody that's lame, and I know good and well that I'm a freak.
My ex
So,
husband
so
was definitely.
the reason I took it as cheating is because you said if it's not good at home, you roam. You can't roam away from something you're
You will
separated from.
roam
So
away
if we
from
get
something.
hold on, let me finish. If we divorce, you can't roam from me.
You
So
will.
if no, you can't roam from me if we divorce. We
But is the
separated
property
completely.
that
We not even
led you
together.
to
There's nothing to
divorce
roam from.
but is
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay,
you didn't listen
if
to
it's
what I
not good at
said.
home, what I'm saying is I would get
We're
a
talking about two
divorce.
different things.
And if I'm getting a divorce, I'm not roaming.
Okay,
I'm gone.
I hear you.
I ain't roaming. I ain't coming back.
And you
I'm
didn't just
gone.
leave. And you
To
don't just sleep
roam,
because women don't
you
just
have to
leave.
leave and come back. That's what that means. So that's the way I took it. And I apologize if you didn't mean it that way. But to roam, you leave and come back. So that's the definition of roam, is why I took it like cheating. But even without cheating, if that's the case and it's a divorce, then I'm completely gone. I ain't roaming nowhere because I ain't coming back.
Right. I get that too, because I don't know. I mean, I didn't cheat until the end of the 15 years. That's when I started cheating. It was already done deal. I was already, so that was roaming because I was still there. I was still in the marriage, but I still was cheating. So that was roaming. So honestly,
So what you look for in a man?
oh, here we go. To be old enough, to be old enough, to be old enough.
Look for a man who knows how to understand the word no.
To be old enough. Okay, listen. I just laughed. Did I snort when I? Do I snort when I laugh? I got a
Hell
conference
no.
about this shit now.
Sometimes you do. It depends on
I
how
do.
hard of a laughter you have. Just once in a while. But if it's a really good hearty, you thought it was, yeah. So once in a great while, you'll get the good
I never
snore.
knew that. I never.
There's
Nobody's
nothing wrong with
ever
a good
told me
snore.
that
Come on
shit
now.
before.
There's nothing
Nobody's
wrong
ever
with it.
told me that.
So
Listen,
is
if you
that bad? Is that why
no,
you
not
asked
at
me? Is
all.
that is it
Absolutely
bad
not.
to snort?
Hell
No,
no.
but
If
she
you're
asked
laughing
me
that
because
hard
somebody
that you're
told her
snorting,
that she
that means it was
snorted.
a funny shit. It was funny as hell. Hell no. That's a good deep.
Oh, the
You're
way when the man told it to me, he didn't make it seem like it was a cute thing. He made it seem like he was at me about it. He was like, "You know that
he's an
you snorted."
asshole. Don't listen to him.
I
You know
was,
better
I
than
mean,
that.
I was so surprised that he even said it because again, I just was on the phone for him with only about 15 minutes, and 5 minutes in the phone call, that's when he said I snort when I laugh. I was like, I do. I
I
thought
ain't
I.
heard it yet.
Oh,
It'd
thank you.
probably because you were laughing at his ass.
I really wasn't. That's the thing. I really was. I was trying to like my conversation of the day was yesterday was about what drains your energy. My thing today was what gives you energy, and so what gives me energy is men. I love men. I really do, but I feel like they make it so hard for me to love them. So I got this man again. Met him on Facebook dating app. He gave me his number in the morning. I gave him my number. He never called me. So I was out of work. There was shit going on TikTok. I said, let me give him a call, right? So I called him up. And 5 minutes in the conference, I'm trying to make him laugh. I'm trying to make him smile. I'm trying to be engaging. Because, like I said, at first, I love men at first. They just always be talking themselves out of it. And so as I'm trying to make him laugh and trying to make conversations with him, he started saying, do you know you snort when you laugh? I said, I do. And he was just like, yeah. He's like, it's kind of odd. And then he was like making fun of me. So then again, so I'm still trying to like, okay, well, let me just move on to something. Now I'm not, again, making a joke about it. Because I'm like, damn, all these years, nobody's told me I snorted when I laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Like, so now in conversation again with him, I'm telling him, oh, so he's like, you say okay a lot.
You
I said,
really a hater.
he was like, yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, you always go, okay, 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 okay. He did it like that. So I was like, okay, I didn't realize that. I said, just did it now. So now it's like, so good morning, Adrian. So again, I only met him for about 15 minutes. I was trying to see if we could go out this weekend or whatever, but he just talked himself up getting out of it because he's sitting there making fun of me instead of just enjoying the conversation. I'm being on the phone with a woman who's trying to make you laugh, who's trying to love up on you. You feel like you got to pick on me.
It's ridiculous. He's just an asshole.
No shit,
You
Sherlock.
find somebody.
Just an asshole.
I know. But I feel it's like the teasing, like when we in third grade. I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna pull your. I like you, so I'm gonna pull your hair.
Yeah,
But
that's something I don't agree with.
always Adrian. Adrian, you're the
See, I
OG.
don't like that kind of flirting. I don't like that kind of flirting. I normally cut them off and block them when they act like that. So they wouldn't even get a chance.
For real.
Yeah, because I couldn't. Because it's like, damn. And then it's like I said, I tried. I be trying. I know it's not like you can't. They can't say that I don't give them a chance. I do
It
give them a
sounded like he
chance.
was trying to play you.
That's
Adrian,
what I took
you,
too. It's like you rather play me than get some pussy out of me. That's what I didn't understand. Like, come on, you again with the whole you get more honey with bee, whatever the fuck you're saying is.
honey,
It's
you get more bees with honey than you get with
yeah,
vinegar.
like it's like what I've noticed is they don't know how to I mean, like you could beat me in the head. I get it. I'd rather you beat me in the head, especially in the beginning. Beat me in the head. Tell me all the great and wonderful things. Because I'm gonna tell you all the great and wonderful fucking things. I'm gonna beat you in the head just as much as you beating me in the head. But can we get there? Like then he was like, oh.
Hold on. I must ask, how is that beating you in the head by being positive?
Wait, because it's a saying. To me, it's a New York saying. When you beat somebody,
Oh, okay. New York. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
You
My
just
belt, my
gassing them
belt.
up. You just telling them everything that they want to hear. You just, you be.
Oh, okay, got you, got you.
Yeah, I don't. It's a New York thing, I
So
guess.
You're
I
not
have a
confused. You're
question.
telling them everything they want to hear. Got it. Okay.
Right.
I mean it.
I
Sorry,
got a question for everybody.
not everybody.
Why do people that are dating only start with all the positive stuff
Well, what?
Explain.
that's about them? You know, they only tell the things that are positive about them or the good things that are about them. So, and I'll tell you what I see it as later, but it looks like manipulation because I'm going to tell you all the good. I ain't going to let you know nothing about the bad, and I'm going to let you find out about the bad.
Hey, Tasha.
That's what it seemed like to me when people do that.
So you mean
But I'm
So,
trying
just
to?
asking,
can
Because
you
they're
give
just
me
trying to
trying to
impress you. That's why.
can you give
I
me a
don't try to
scenario on
impress
what you're
people, but
talking
I
about?
wonder
Well,
why most people do it. I'm gonna say most because everybody don't, but
I don't. I
I'll say
believe in
most.
just keeping it real. Like seriously, I come as I am. I am blunt, and I'll tell the truth about everything about my situation. I even warn people about the fact that I'm going through some shit that I got to clean up right now. They don't care. Let me just get you out the house. Let me take you out. I'm like, I got some real mess going on here, and I really would rather not get anybody else involved in it. But they don't. They don't care.
Good morning, Crystal.
so are
I
you
don't.
talking about like they don't own up to their own shit? Is that what you're talking about, or is it just that they're? Give me a scenario to understand
Just
what
be
you're
who
saying.
you are. Don't come in front like, oh, I'm this type of person. Like men will sell you a dream, knowing damn well they're about to give you a nightmare.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's completely different than what I was talking
Yep.
about. And Mama Money, I understand what you're saying, Mama Money. Yeah, because I don't like people who sell me dreams. Don't sell me no dreams. Don't talk about, oh, in
Hey,
the
Good
my
morning,
future
Care
Courtney.
Bear.
we're gonna be doing this and we're gonna be doing
Hey, good
that and we're
morning.
gonna do. I don't want to hear that shit either. To me,
Well,
that's
not so much promising me what we're gonna do, but it's more like the type of person that you are. So, like, if I'm on a date or something, I might say, I got a slick ass mouth, cause I can be real nasty sometimes. I don't mind telling somebody that.
I
Most
don't.
women
You
won't,
gotta tell
and
somebody
most
that. But
men won't. Oh, I'm gonna tell them up front because when it come out, I don't want you to be surprised.
Mommy, I don't think you
I
got.
don't want you signing up for nothing you don't know about.
Oh, okay.
So let me ask you something, Mama Money. Do you think? Okay, so you, I don't know. For me, I only have a slick ass mouth when I need to have a slick ass mouth.
So let
Yeah,
me.
but if you start talking to them at first and you never get slick, you never get smart, you just all sweet and nice, and then all of a sudden one day you get a slick ass mouth, it's like a shocker to them, just like it would be to us. So instead, I forewarn them so they already know. When I get teed off, when I'm upset, or when I don't like some shit, you might get a slick something from my mouth if you keep bothering me. Now, if you leave me alone and let me calm down, I might come a little better. But outside of that, I'm coming with the slick mouth, and I can tell you that now.
So can I ask you a question, Mama? In that conversation, is that directly at the very beginning of every conversation that you have with anyone?
It ain't
That's
at the
where you
very
start.
beginning of every conversation, but it's damn sure at the beginning. And it would
I mean, when you
definitely be
first
on the
meet them, that's
first
what I
date.
mean. When you
Yeah, it'll
first
be on
meet
the
them.
first date. Or
Okay,
either on the phone. Hmm.
Yes, good morning, man.
gotcha.
Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, gorgeous.
Good
How you doing?
morning.
Good morning, Brittany. How are you?
I came
That's
up here because I'm getting ready for work, and I was just, listening to you guys. That's my
Hey,
my
Brittany.
routine. And Adrian, I'm curious to know. You were talking about, this situation with the guy, how he was like, making fun of the things that you were doing. Let me ask you, when you were dating, do you think like a man when you were dating people?
I think like a man all the time.
Oh, even better. Even better. I asked this because that's something that like I had to try to change a little bit. Not everything, but just like when you're dating a different man, I try to think like them. So I try to ask specific questions to let them know, like, yes, I'm a female, and yes, I'm a little bit more emotional and sensitive, but watch me switch my words to have you think that I'm not that typical female. I'm not going to be worrying about a lot of stuff. Um, Second thing, what Mommy Money said, I agree. Why are we as people always showing the good sides to ourselves? Because last time I said this on your panel, we all sin. There's
Right.
nobody that is walking on this earth that is perfect, that hasn't done anything, and is completely fine. Like everybody has done something. So if I'm looking at you, okay, hold on. Let me not, talk too fast. But I'm gonna make this quick because I gotta go put on my moisturizer. When I am looking to date into somebody, I know this is kind of sad, but I look at it as like an interview. What questions are we about? What questions are we about to discuss right now? Right. I don't want it to give it into interview setting, but we are asking questions about one another. If his resume does not look good for me for my qualifications, yeah, baby, you got to go. And I'm going to say this in the nice way possible, but I will respect the fact that he told me the things on his resume up front. I don't want to hear about your 12 kids and your DV 8 months into the relationship. Tell me about your flaws now.
But
Give
what
me.
makes really gonna tell you that he got anger issues?
I know that's the part where you have to find out. It's a series of finding out by yourself because there's some things with people you're just gonna have to see over time. You're never gonna figure it out on the first day, right? That could be one of them. His anger issues, they are going to hide that. They're gonna mask that, and you're gonna have to find a way to pull it out to figure it out if he has severe anger issues or something that you could tolerate. So, yeah, I agree with Mommy Money. Show who you really are when you're dating people. Tell them about yourself. Why are you hiding it?
And I guess like they were
Because that
saying,
bag try to make anybody run. That's why they know for a
No,
fact
it
they're gonna
won't.
be able to get
Nuh-uh.
somebody.
So
No, it
let me
won't,
ask you.
Tanya.
So
Brittany made a good point. If you tell me, then I can handle it, or I can see if I can handle it. I'm gonna give you a chance to see how bad it is first.
Give me the
But if you
option.
don't tell me when it happens, I'm gonna be ready to just cut you off. I ain't even giving you a chance then. But if I know you can be honest enough to say, I got this problem, to me, that's your first step to accepting it and working on it. So to me, you working on it. If you can admit to me and say, I had this problem, you already know you got the problem. That means you at the first step of doing something about it. Even if you hadn't taken the next step, then you on your way. But most people that can't admit it, they're the problem. They always the problem because they want you to find it out. But the people that can admit it, I think you're honest. I think you're trustworthy. And I think I can trust you enough to see if we can deal with each other.
Mommy Money, can I ask you a question? Well, I'm asking it for everybody, but I want to start with Mommy Money. What do you guys think about when we are being honest with our people, our partners or spouses? Well, really our partners. You're being honest about something that you probably didn't want to tell people, but now that we're in the dating process, let me tell this person something really serious. How do y'all feel when you tell this person something that they should know later on down the line when you guys get into an argument or anything, they throw it in your face? Oh yeah, you did this 8 months ago. That's why you're this. What do you think about stuff like that?
like, okay, so Charles
If
always,
you are a repeat offender, I think that's the right response. And if I did it and I told you that I'm working on it, and later on down the line I do it again, then yeah, you should wear my ass out or you should get rid of me
So
because
if
I
I
wasn't working on it.
so if
I
I told
lied
you
to
my
you.
so if I told you,
That
Mommy
means I
Money,
lied to you.
in the past I used to steal. I used to steal all the time. I don't do it anymore, but I used to do it like in my 20s. We're now in our 30s. You're meeting me for the first time. And I'm telling you something I did 10 years ago, right? Fast forward, we're dating each other. Everything seems good. We get into an argument. The first thing that you tell me is that's why you used to steal when you were 21.
I don't even laugh.
No, no, no. It's
No, but
laughable
they
because
do
it's like, are
that.
you
I know, Brittany.
serious?
They know they do that. I understand. They
And
definitely do that.
and like I said, Brittany, that means you ain't worked on it or you ain't changed because it is a repetitive thing that has happened because you
No,
done
no, no,
did
no,
it
no,
in
no, no,
front
no,
of me
no.
now.
It's funny.
No,
She's
It
not
happens
saying
all the
that.
time.
She's just simply saying basically if you share your life with somebody and they take you and throw you in your face.
right. You didn't do
Yeah, that's what
anything.
I'm
You're just
saying.
causing an
I can't.
argument.
So
No,
hurt
no,
your
no. I
feelings.
can't
Hurt
throw
your
it.
feelings.
Well, you mean okay? So something had to happen for me to throw it in your face, and I won't throw it in your face unless it relates to what you've done. You see what I
but
mean? I'm
Mommy,
not
you
gonna
do
throw
that, but
if
not a
you.
lot of men.
Men
But
do
No,
what
that.
some
if you
people are
cheat
just
on
trying to
me?
some people just trying to jab you with it, literally just trying to insult you with your past.
Exactly.
And the fact of the
But
matter is
let
for
me show
me,
you. Let me show you. If you cheat on me, I'm not gonna throw you stealing that 21 back in your face because that ain't even gonna give me no fight. against the cheating. You see what I mean? I would only throw that up if you done stole something missing, or something you've been accused of stealing again. I ain't finna throw up you stealing if we arguing about you cheating, cause that ain't gonna help me.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
you
a
was
lot of
stealing while you were 21. That's why you cheating now. Nah, that don't make sense.
no,
I'm
Thank
done then. He
you.
need to get rid of me. He need to
Thank
get rid of
you.
me.
So
I think
really,
again, I think that's all. I feel like it's out of spite because if I don't have anything on you, right? Because if you cheating on me, right? But I've been the greatest woman to you, and I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing as a spouse, as a partner. So you really don't got nothing to say about me because, and you're not gonna admit that you was wrong for cheating on me. So you just want to sit there and jab me with something. You might just jab me with something that happened in my past that has nothing to do with anything, but you just trying to hurt my feelings because you have nothing currently to hurt me about. It's childish
Exactly.
as hell. It's childish as hell. Don't
It's
get me wrong.
childish as hell. You're bringing up my trauma that I had in my past
Mhm,
when I wasn't even with you.
mhm.
You were bringing up stuff that I did in my past when you didn't even know I was alive or unalived.
Right,
And you're doing this to hurt me.
right.
Those type of antics really bother me because it makes me feel like I can never share anything personal with you ever again.
Right.
I don't like people like that.
Me neither.
so that
And you
equates
better
to
leave
the,
them, cause
so
if they don't care about your feelings and willing to hurt you, they gonna hurt you again. Now I can guarantee you that part. So if you think that little bit of hurt right there was just to get back at you, nah, you might want to wake up then and say, "Oh, this person right here don't care about me," cause anybody I love and
Yeah.
care about, I ain't trying to hurt at all, no kind of way.
I keep saying
there's
this over and
one
over.
thing that
People who love you don't hurt you by saying things that's irrational.
That's true.
No, you absolutely
They're
right.
not going to tell you, oh, I love you, but I'm going to go ahead and expose your pictures. Who says that?
That part. But
so
I was
if I
that's
could step
exactly what
in
I
for a
was gonna
second.
bring up too. We see that shit on the fucking app all the fucking time. We be vulnerable with people and we telling people our stories or whatever. That we thinking we having good time, we friends, whatever. One thing happens that they didn't like, and next thing you know, they're throwing your past in your fucking face. That's why you did. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. One thing ain't got nothing to do with another.
So
Yep,
that's
that's
one
true.
thing that I will say is very prevalent in a lot of situations. Um, I have had that a lot when it comes to women doing that, where I cannot be open about my feelings. If I'm honest about my feelings, a lot of times my feelings will be weaponized as well. Not even just my past, but even my feelings will be weaponized.
Feelings. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't tell me about your feelings, Charles. I don't want to hear about your feelings.
Well, but at the end of the day, if we're in a full
That's
relationship,
what I'm telling you up
am I
front.
not allowed to be able to be vulnerable at all with you?
Charles, what are you eating?
I'm not eating anything. My daughter's making breakfast. She's getting ready for
Oh, that's sweet.
school.
I heard the bowls. That's what I was wondering.
Hi.
Sorry, my
No,
apologies.
you're
But
good. You're good.
Good morning. Okay, Range Rover. Good morning, Range Rover.
anyway, that's what I have had to deal with. So.
No,
Good
no,
morning,
good.
guys. How y'all doing?
I'm we doing
Good morning,
well.
Range Rover.
So I have a question for you guys, okay? I've been listening to this. I have a question and I'm gonna get down because I don't go up on panels. So I was dating somebody and they had these kind of, to me, they had kind of these weird habits. So what ended up happening is she told me that her own mother thought she was a lesbian, right? So when she and I broke up, um, I was asleep, like fast forward like 3 months after we broke up. I'm asleep. It's 2:30 in the morning. I get a phone call from like a when it says like a private number. Um, so at the time I answered the phone because my mom was in the hospital. I was like, oh man, this is not good. So I answered the phone and it's this female on the other line. And she asked me, she's like, why does this person have you in her phone as like I forgot how she described it. She had it like I was the best person that she worded the name like I was a good person to her. So this female asked me like who was I and why was I in her phone? I said, well, who are you? And she went on to tell me she was her girlfriend and don't call her no more, right? I said, I don't call her no more. I don't even bother her. So I hung up. Now I'm puzzled. I'm like, wow, now that makes sense. Like, wow, because if a person, to me, if a person's mom think you're like that, and your mom, and you live with your mom, and you're like 33 years old, why would why would why would your mother think that? You know what I mean? So can I ask you guys? And then everything she does is with females. She travels out the country. This 70-year-old man pays for her trips, all of this stuff, and she goes on these excursions with these
Can I ask
other.
you a question real quick, Rage? Did
Per,
you even hear the conversation that was going on at the time?
say that again. I'm sorry.
Were you even listening to the conversation that was going on at the time?
Which conversation?
The conversation that was being had in the boxes before you came up.
No,
No, I'm just asking
Hold
the
on,
ladies a
Charles. Let him
question, if
finish.
that's
We're trying
okay.
to get to the end.
I'm just asking the ladies a question. I'm not trying to change what you guys talking about, and I apologize.
You
I just
good?
want
No,
I
right, Rover. You good? Go ahead. We
yeah, I
trying to
just
get to
wanted
the
a
end. We
ladies.
like
I
this
just
story.
wanted a ladies' insight because if I'm gonna feel like she's come back to me twice, right? Spent the block twice and come back to me, but every time it's always, hey, I'm going to do with this with the girls, and I'm not an insecure person, but it's just a weird feeling that every time she hangs out with all these girls, I'm constantly thinking I can't be with her because it's always something with these girls. So I just want to get some opinion from some women.
Adrian, can I ask a question when you were finished, ma'am? No, 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 no.
No,
He was
somebody
finished.
talking. Somebody got echo or something.
Oh, I just wanted to
I
ask
thought somebody was
Adrian when
talking
you were
too.
finished. Oh, Charles made it.
So Range Rover,
Esther.
have you asked her? That's my first question. Have you asked her? Do you deal with women? Have you ever dealt with women? Has that been a question?
So she did tell me, she told me several times, if we were married, to make you happy, I would let you invite a woman into our house. And I think that's weird because if you're my partner, I don't want another woman in the house because that could go sour. And I've never been in a situation where I've been in, even in a some situation. And I'm a person, I've never even cheated. I just feel like if it doesn't go right with a person, just leave them alone. But yeah, to answer your question, that's what she has said.
Okay, well she bi. Cause I would never.
Can
I
I
would
ask
never
a
with or
question?
without a husband. But go ahead.
Range Rover, it seemed like you just hadn't come to terms that she's a bisexual woman. Okay.
Wait a minute. I have a question. We're missing context here.
No, we're not.
Wait a minute, because we are. Hold on, and
Oh God, are
we're
we going
hearing
any
that we
further
are
into
missing
this rabbit
context.
hole?
We are missing context because we're hearing one side. So regardless if we heard his side, you didn't hear the other female side. Is that true?
I don't
We
think
are
That's
hearing
true.
one side.
All
We're
right.
not saying that what
I
he's saying is not true. We're just saying we only heard one side, right? So my question is, Adrian, as a female, I'm pretty sure you have other female friends, right? How often do you spend time with them?
A lot, but yes, a lot. I love my female friends, and I always talk about how females are beautiful. I love a beautiful woman when they show their boobs. I'm like, oh, look at your boobies. I see the ass. But my mother has never said that that I might be a lesbian. I've never said invited another woman into my household. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think, and I so I, I think there's a difference, right, of what you say. And by except for what you like. So if I could say another woman's beautiful, does not mean that I like women. That I can
I
understand.
agree. I agree.
But if I'm telling you, if my mother is telling you, like, hey, I think she's into women, I think that's cool. But I do want to say something about this too. Why is it that? Because I mean, and I don't know if you other like, why do men not believe us when we tell them something? Like when we see something, we believe. Like if it was the opposite, right? And a man's mother told us, yeah, I don't think my son is completely into women that much. Would you guys believe him?
But here's the thing, Adrian. How do we
I
know the
would.
mother actually said it? We're hearing a what is it? A bone. You heard from the lady that you were dating that she told you her mother said something. But how do we know that's true?
We just
Have
gonna
you
take it.
spoken
Okay,
to
so
her?
We
Brittany.
just gonna take it for
So
what it
Brittany,
is.
I didn't make my decision off of what the mother said. My decision was made because somebody called his phone saying I'm the girlfriend or leave her alone.
Yeah.
No way in hell will you get my phone to get his number to even do that. unless we in an intimate relationship. And if you my friend, you would never do that because you would not jeopardize my relationship because you know it's gonna hurt me. You wouldn't even try that. So my decision was not based on what the mama said. I could care less about what your mama say. She might say anything. She might be on your team. She might be off. I don't know y'all relationship, so I can't judge it from that. But I can judge from your actions. I gave you my phone number, not that lady that called me.
Okay, so last thing. You know how Adrian, like, because I'm only using you because that you just said it. You know how, like, you just said that you have friends, right? And especially the older generation, not all, but especially older generation, some of them label your girlfriends that are literally a girlfriend as your girlfriend, but not saying it like that's my partner. My grandmother used to,
homegirl now. I say homegirl.
right? They say homegirl, but
if I say girlfriend, they automatically think that that's my girlfriend.
right, that's the point. They might not think that that's actually your girlfriend. That's just your friend. That's a girl. Right. Who's to say that wasn't this situation, that the girl that called him wasn't really her girlfriend, and it could have been just a friend that was a girl.
You being real kind, Brittany.
Yeah, so Brittany, that probably would have been my mama. I would never call any of my friends my girlfriends, so they ain't my age group. Somebody else can take that one.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. I got a question. If you got that call, good morning, by the way. But why wouldn't you take the reservation and say, huh?
Okay.
Not Uncle Bernie, Jesus.
Good morning. How you doing, Brittany? By the way.
Good morning, Uncle
Oh,
Bernie.
wait, Uncle Bernie, wait.
Yes.
Brittany, you know what else he said? He said he asked her, and she said she would do it to make her husband happy. If I'm married, I make my husband happy. I don't need no other woman in the bedroom.
Right.
No, what the thing is, what happens if your husband wanted a threesome?
And he ain't happy. He need a divorce because we ain't doing three. You need me and me only. That's it, period.
Oh, I'm a little different.
Can we have threesome with another man?
I'm a little different. I'm a little bit more submissive. If my husband wants to do something a little bit different, which is introduce another person into our bedroom for one time only, I'm submissive. I try to, do something that my husband wants. That doesn't mean I want to do it. That means I took a vow for sickness and through health and to be there for you. And even during times where I might not want to do something, I'll do it for you. We all have done in a relationship. We've all have done things for our partner that we might not have wanted to do, but we love them.
It won't be that one time.
Well, it won't be that, baby.
That's fine. That's fine.
It definitely.
Can I point out one thing really quickly? I just want to point out the powerful active listening skills that some people have. I just want to say that. Powerful active listening skills.
Men are
Huh? I'm just saying. We were having a whole totally different conversation. It came in here and we completely changed the entire conversation.
Charles is hilarious.
The entire conversation.
Charles, chill out about that conversation. We were having relationship conversation. This is the same.
It was not a relationship conversation. It was not about that. It was about people weaponizing feelings and things like that. And then he turned around and said, completely changed.
So what?
Okay, Charles, you're the only one with a problem. Go on mute. We like the conversation. Go on mute.
You just like drama.
Okay. The fuck?
Don't hate on what we like. Just
They
enjoy
don't
what
even
you
know how
like.
to read the room. It drives me up a damn wall.
Just hate on
That
what you
drains me.
don't
That
like.
drains
Now,
me. There you go.
Charles, you ain't the whole room. You one person.
You're
Gotta
right.
leave.
I didn't say I was the whole room.
And this ain't your room. Go on mute.
That was my room. Didn't say it was my room. I just pointed out the fact.
Okay, we know the fact. You said it already.
Yeah, but she had already corrected you when you interrupted him the first time.
Oh my God.
Donna, do you have? I know the poetic has something to say.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear what Uncle Bernie had to say.
What did you have to say, poetic?
No, go ahead, Don. I'm gonna yield. I'm because maybe I missed the context of this conversation because it took a turn. So go ahead, Don, and let me see if I can pick it back up again.
You forgot it that quick, old man?
No. Oh no, I know where I was at, but something changed. So when Brittany introduced the submissive part, it changed things in that regard. So maybe I'm confused a little bit. So I was trying to catch back up to see where you guys are.
Okay, so you're a pervert. Oh shit, that didn't mean that like that. So
Sure,
poetic,
sure.
right?
Thank you for my
That's what I'm
flowers.
saying. Would
Yes, I'll
you
be that.
ever?
Yes.
Okay, but we know how you get down, right? And you've been married for a very long time. Would you ever introduce another woman to? You think?
No,
I
no,
believe you think that your
no,
wife is submissive to you. She has to be because
no,
I mean I don't know how she lets you get away with half of the shit that you do. So,
no, no. But
so
that's your question. No, I would not.
okay, I get it.
And because her mindset could handle that. So yeah, no, that I might as well just go. I might walk in and just say, hey, I'm ready to lead the household. Yeah, I
It's
would not. Yeah,
secure, I would think, and I
Thank you,
hate to
Uncle
say.
Bernie, because my mindset couldn't handle it either. That's what I was saying. I
right.
can't
Yeah,
handle it.
yeah.
So
That part I do know. She's not into that. That wouldn't even. Yeah, that would be it would be time to say everything. The whole program's over. Say la vie. Thank you for your service.
Yep.
so so I have one more question, and then I'm going to drop down. And I apologize for. I
No,
just
it's good,
wanted to
girl.
chime in.
It's
Uh,
good.
so being that I mentioned what her mom said, the phone call that I got that morning at 2:30 in the morning with this other female, uh, and then the female wanting to like invite somebody else in our bedroom. You know, do y'all think that's weird?
Yes.
Oh, I just told you she bi. I'm telling you, as a woman, that ain't gonna never be with another woman. I'm telling you, because even if you got the thought, that means you gonna be. If you ain't, because if you got the thought and you willing to do it, you probably gonna do it. That's all people.
Has
Period.
you ever,
We do what we want to do. Sometimes we sneak and do it because we don't want other people to know, but we do it anyway.
Right.
I mean, did she ever tell you that she's been with another woman before?
No, but she has told me that several of her friends, even that she hangs out with now, they are the same way. So when she came back to try, like for us to try to work things out after breaking up, I asked her, I said, that one friend that called me at, you know, 3:30 in the morning, her time, I said, can you get her on the phone so we can talk? So she kind of brushed that off. And I said, don't worry about it. I'm not going to talk to her. But to me, you should have wanted had to prove that point. In other words, why you didn't call that woman? And even if she did, I,
Thank you
I
effortlessly.
I'm sorry.
No, no, go ahead. Just keep on talking.
Okay, so I just feel like it was never
Address.
justified. I feel like
The man that called your house at 2 o'clock in the morning and said the same thing. Would you still want
exactly
to?
if it
Would you
was
still
the
have that
female,
conversation?
if it was the shoe was on the other foot and a
Not the
female,
shoes on another foot.
yes,
Not that. Not that. I'm saying
yeah,
if it was a man that called you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and wanted to know who the hell you was because your number was in her phone, would you still be so lenient?
no, because I wouldn't worry about it at that point because it's a man that she's probably with now. But my question went back after she told me what her mom said and some of the actions that were going on throughout the us dating.
Hmm. Anybody? Do you think I don't realize men do this. I didn't.
Well, I got friends like like she told you she got friends that do it. So I got friends that do it. I got some that did it before they got married, and then I got some that do it and they single. So it's a little different scenarios. However, it ain't never made me feel like I wanted to do it. I ain't never joined the team. I ain't never asked them how you do it. Can I join in? What the instructions is or nothing. I have no desire whatsoever to be with another woman. I would never. And I sure ain't finna tell my husband, well, I'll do it for you because I feel like if I do that, my mind is gonna go crazy afterwards. I'm gonna think he wants her. He's gonna leave me for her. He cheating on me with her. Everything gonna go through my mind. So I would have to leave that relationship. So
That's
that's the only
serious.
reason I couldn't do it because I'm weak minded in that manner. And Brittany, I'm not saying it's bad. You probably can handle it. I can't. My nerves too bad and I'm too old. I be done had a heart attack.
Well,
Y'all
to be
feel?
fair, mommy money, I mean,
Do y'all
your
feel like
opinion.
that person's in the closet?
Well, to be fair, mommy money, I absolutely respect everyone's opinion about stuff. I've just always been a submissive person. I've always been, I don't mind helping you. I don't mind doing something for you in friendships and relationships. So that's just my thing. But there are certain tweaks with that, though, with the one thing that I just said. If my partner, hear me out, if my partner is interested in bringing somebody in for just a one time thing, just to fulfill his needs, and we're in a good standpoint, I kind of don't mind. I don't mind.
I really wish you would
Wait,
stop using.
wait, 1 second. Just give me 1 second, Empress. I know you want to say something, but I want to ask
Yeah.
Donna, wait, Tanya, because I think we all have strong personalities. We definitely have strong personalities. But Tanya, I know Tanya loves saying that she's a submissive woman as well. She's like I'm a submissive woman. Like she's like, I love that about her. Tanya, would you be the type of woman that would say if a man said they want to introduce another woman into your bedroom that you would be okay with it?
Hell no.
So, and I'm not laughing.
Yeah, no, not at all. I honestly would never do that. And I mean never. I'm not even into women. So why in the world would I let another woman come into my bedroom? A bedroom is sacred for me, okay? So no, I would never do that. And even if he suggested it, he would have to go because now I don't even trust you.
Well, how about Tanya? Would you go to a hotel room with them maybe instead of your bedroom?
I'm screaming.
Barney,
God.
everybody doesn't have a diabolical way of thinking like you, okay? No, I would not. He better
Uncle Bernie is silly.
He always try. He be trying.
not ever disrespect me. I know how Bernie is, and Bernie is sick.
I'm always gonna get a good laugh on you.
Exactly.
Always.
Always. Yeah. But no, Bernie.
Hey
No,
Tanya,
no.
thank you for telling the secret I'm sick. I didn't want everybody to know I was sick, but thank you for
Oh, I'm
sharing.
sorry. I meant you got to. I'm talking about cough. Just cough right now, okay?
Brandon is hilarious, y'all.
He is hilarious, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not all about that. I don't want a man that actually desires to be with another person.
I don't think it's desire, but it's a kink. It's the same example I would use if a man
You think
wanted to
it's a
go
kink?
to the strip club, if he
So,
wanted to have you tied up and stuff. Everybody has their personal fetishes
okay.
or kinks.
So are you
It
are
is.
you
It
are you into
definitely is
women?
a.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
However, I will say, because I always say it, I think there's some really beautiful women out here.
so do I. I give
I think
women a
there's some
try.
really
So do I.
gorgeous women
I
and beautiful, beautiful, good looking men. And
having
I think
sex
people
to
are
me.
beautiful, period. That's it. That's my stance on it.
I am a freaky
So
woman, so
Brittany,
I as far as a
Yeah,
kink,
so
I can get kinky with a man, but I don't have to add another female in order to do that. Is he
Yeah,
gonna let
that's true.
me?
I don't have to
Is,
either, right?
is he going to let me bring another man? Because see, I desire men, so is he going to let me bring
yeah,
another man in the
You
that's
know
what I
damn
bedroom?
was
well he's
about to
not.
say. That's what I was
So I'm
about to say.
so
That
glad.
you'll do it for
I'm
him, but
so
he ain't
glad.
gonna do that for you. I can
Right.
promise you.
Oh yeah,
Brittany,
that's 11 out of 10 correct. You know these men don't want another man banging up their prize, which I
I
understand.
don't understand how.
don't understand it. Then just like I recently, a lot because I do have a big behind. Men think that I take it in the behind. Well, I don't, and they love to ask you. You gonna let me do that for you? You gonna let me do that? You gonna let me do you?
So, That's how Brittany, you I'm shut so that glad that down. you ended up calling it an ink. I really am because I didn't like the way that you were wielding the term submissive. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just more submissive in my relationship. I didn't like the way you were wielding that as like a weapon, as if your relationship was a different or better type. That's the way I and probably some others received it. You kept saying, "Oh well, I'm more of a submissive type," and it honestly, and Charles, maybe I'm hearing it differently, but you sound like you're a sub, not a partner, but a sub. It sounds like you have a more of a BDSM relationship. Yeah. That's what it sounds like, and so um and that is an ink. That is an ink. And there's nothing wrong with finding somebody you are um
What did you say, Adrian? I'm
paired
listening
well.
to you, Empress.
There's nothing wrong with finding somebody you're paired well for with that. But to suggest the way that you spoke before, it it irked a piece of me, like almost like, oh no, well, I guess I'm just more submissive, almost like it would. Yeah, and we all do it. There are certain pieces where um, having boundaries is important,
But
and
those are
even when
her.
you go into the ink lifestyle, even when you go into the ink lifestyle, having boundaries is important.
Chris,
It's
those
it's
are
having an
your
understanding of
boundaries
what's of
and her
success.
boundaries, right?
Huh?
Her boundaries are different than our boundaries, right? We all have different boundaries. We should. I mean,
So
we're all
within if you're in that, if you're in, let's say if you're in the BDSM lifestyle,
let's
then
not.
you, it's important that you have boundaries and you express what your boundaries are ahead of time,
But, hey, Empress,
right?
but if she, let's say, I think she's thinking, of if she's married, wouldn't that be a
She
different correlation of
she
her
the way that she was
process?
applying submissive suggested that, well, it, especially when she talked about the vows. Oh well, it's sicker and poorer. No, those vows talked about you cleaving onto one another, so on and so on, and leaving all others behind. It did not say, hey, when he wants to bring a third into the bedroom. um that's not what it said. It actually suggests it should be you and that other person. And so for you to make it sound like, oh, well, if you're a good submissive wife,
How she made it sound? Wait, can I just ask everybody else? Did anybody else take it just because she said it doesn't mean that we have to follow along with her?
I didn't mean that we all have to follow. Well, it doesn't mean just
So
because she says it
Can
doesn't
I
mean we all have to
respond?
follow.
so
So
go
she,
ahead, Brittany. Go
yeah.
ahead, baby.
Get
I'll
everybody
make
else.
it quick. Empress, good morning. Thank you so much for telling me how you feel about what I said. And I don't take it any bit negative. People who give me criticism or tell me the way how I say things, it helps me. It's your delivery that matters. And she delivered her message in a very respectful way. So I could listen. Just to clarify, I don't feel like I'm submissive 24/7 because I'm not. I'm actually a damn lion. I'll do whatever I want.
No, you. I don't think
But
you are at
when,
all.
but with my man, if I do have one, there's certain things that I need to be a lady about and just listen to what he says. That's really what I meant when I meant submissive. Like I'm naturally a submissive person. Now, when it comes down to like intimacy and whatnot, just me, this is different from everybody else on the panel. I'm submissive. In my dominant everyday life, I am a lion. But in a bedroom with my person, I let him do what he wants to do. That's just me. Now, when it comes down to having another person, that's optional. That's if my person wants to have another person or not. And that's a discussion because we could talk about the terms, the factors, all that stuff in between. But when I meant originally, Empress, when I said when I'm submissive, naturally, I'm a submissive person. I am. I'm dominant as hell, but naturally, I am submissive. So I wanted to just, edit that little part. But one question though, can you tell me what makes you think that I'm interested in BDSM? It's not that it's a bad thing. I'm just curious to know what makes you think that.
I think you said kink. Who said kink?
Well, yeah, she did. Kink, kink, kink. Yeah.
I think the word kink brought up the BDSM shit because people have BDSM.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Which
having
one
Yeah.
a
brought up
threesome with your
that
person
kinks?
and somebody else is a kink.
Well, hey,
So
I got a.
number one,
Oh, go
but
ahead.
I also
Go ahead.
listened to the to not only the words that she used, the inflection, all of that, and it very much gave off sub energy.
Hey,
Okay.
Britt, I got a question for you, Britt. So go back to your husband, right? And let's say I don't. This is just to be a wild scenario, right? So just work with me here. But I come to you. I'm a longtime friend of your husband, and your husband says, "Hey, make him feel comfortable. I'm gonna run to the store get some wine, and you guys play fair." So now, would you be submissive to that, like, and let me have my way with you while he's gone until he comes back?
No way.
Okay.
That's different. Because
That's
what does that
different.
mean? Have
So
yeah.
so I have a question. Uncle Bernie mind be somewhere else, child.
He always
Listen.
does.
So I got a question. I got a question, Brittany. So I understand what Empress is saying. But I don't use that word. I don't use the word because a lot of people use it out of context. They have
Okay.
yet to understand the definition and the meaning of that word. So I don't use it because it's not the same for everyone. It's subjective sometimes, and most of the time it's misunderstood the way it was presented. So I can't help and fix all of that part. But what I can ask you is this. Since you say they want it one time, how are you going to be sure they're not going to want it again? And if they do, how are you going to handle that?
You're right. That's one of the tricky things. That's one of the factors about introducing another person into your relationship, even for one time. Because even if you feel like, you know what, Brittany, I ain't got no ties to this woman. I don't like her. I'm never going to see her again. Your partner might not, and they might do some sneaky stuff. That is one of the risky factors about introducing another person into your relationship. You're absolutely correct.
Well,
Absolutely.
Brittany, when I
And
asked
you can want to see
earlier,
her, and
when I
Brittany, you
told
also
you
can want to
that
see her again as well. So either one of y'all could be the
I
one
don't
to
want to
want to
see her. I
violate.
want to see
in
my
your
No, I
man.
mean,
case,
well, not
That's
right now. No, not right now. But once you engage, you may think, I like to see her again. She was fun, but he may not want to.
nah.
So again, so the reversal can flip on you as well. Like you have the desire to see her without him being present.
You're right too. That is true.
Yes, because you
Not
want,
for me,
yeah,
but that is
yeah,
true.
right, right,
because
because you
as
want
we
to
grow,
dominate
things become
yes,
more intimate in our minds, right? So it's just like, hey,
Uncle
let's go
Bernie,
right.
stop
outside,
selling
let's go
your
get our
dream.
nails done, and next thing you know, we
No, you know, Eminem, Brittany's too young for me. She's a nice young lady. She's too young though. Yeah, but not too young. Yeah,
I'm
it's a fantasy, not a
screaming.
dream.
This is interesting. What
Mommy
I'm,
Money is
hey,
hilarious.
Money. I'm waiting for her to be. I'm waiting for her to turn 50, and I probably should be 90. I think 94. I
yeah,
think.
you be way too old. You be way too old.
Well, you gonna have to
What
up
is
your
too
price from
old?
200. You gonna have to
Nine,
up your price from 200 because that ain't gonna be enough then.
I think if you have AARP, you are considered
Yes.
old.
Hey,
Hey, you can
What is
get
hey,
it?
you can
hey,
get
What
Brittany,
is
I'm part of
it?
that gang. Hey,
AARP.
Brittany,
Hey,
I'm
you can
affiliated with
get
that gang. I'm affiliated with that
AARP at
gang. I'm with
any age.
AARP. Yes.
You
Oh,
can
wait.
get AARP
You
at
know what? You are
any
Yes.
right. Someone did tell me you can get AARP younger now. I take that back. You are
Yes.
not old, Adrian. Not
You
even
can
close
get
to
it
it.
at
I just told my
18.
Hey,
mother, you got an older
I'm
person in your
affiliated.
life, they'll get you on to AARP too, and
Yeah, you are right.
it counts. Go ahead,
All right.
Johnny.
And if
Once
it
you
ain't like,
start, once you start drinking prune juice, that's when you old to
and,
me. How about that?
Girl, I
and if it
didn't
ain't ladies, oh
qualify.
yeah,
They
well,
wouldn't let me have it.
yeah, I've been on Prune Juice since 50, so yeah, I've been since
No
but any
shade to the
ladies who are
older
willing
people that
to
drink prune juice.
give a
Yeah,
discount on
no shade.
ARP, I got ARP. Please give us a discount.
Okay, so this was not even my question of the day. My question of the day is because I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already, and I do gotta go to work. But I want everybody to answer this. What gives you energy? Yesterday was about what drains your energy. Today was what gives you energy. And what gives me energy, or same earlier, men. Men give me energy. I love men. Even the crazy ones, if I gotta argue, fight with them, or if I just love up on, I love loving up on a man. Men give me energy. So what gives you guys, ladies and gentlemen, energy? And Brittany, I know you're on your way to work, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first. Brittany, what gives you
Oh
energy?
wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Damn, Adrian. I don't know if it's the New Yorker in us because I was just about to say that same answer. What drives me other than my family and like my friends, it's men. Men. All crazy ones, all really good ones, because that's something that I'm highly attracted to. I'm highly attracted to a man. I've
Mm-hmm.
always been.
Right.
So
I love
they
that
really
answer.
are like something, they really just do something to me. So yeah.
Yes. The conversation, the energy from a man. That's why when you were talking about do I always think like a man? I do, and because I've always been around men. I was always a tomboy in my neighborhood. So I used to hear their conversations. Their conversations are way different than you have a conversation with a woman. Because you can have a conversation with a man about fucking sports or whatever the fuck. It's just a different type of conversation. So yes, I do. So thank you for high fiving me on that. A lot of people, I thought people were gonna think I was weird for saying that. So thank you for that answer. Thank you for your answer. But I'm not inviting a man in my fucking bedroom. I mean, a man, yeah. I could do another one. I could do another one. But thank you for your answer. And so again, before I let you go, tell me something. Tell me something that happened yesterday that you are thankful for.
Can you hear me right? My service is low.
I hear it's just chopping up. I hear. Maybe not.
Um, wait. I'm so sorry.
Tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for. All right, guess you're still breaking up.
Yesterday, ooh, child. Yesterday was Wednesday. I buried my grandfather yesterday, and
Come on, man.
I was surrounded by
I
412 different people.
I'm
And
sorry.
for your loss.
yesterday, it gave me so he was in paid 100, so it was the time. But it's all there. Everything that happened yesterday,
You're breaking up with me, baby guy.
it was very changing for me.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to hear any of that on the Thursday part because you were breaking up really badly.
Oh, you're breaking up badly, Brittany. I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah,
But we're
y'all, I'm
sorry for your
out. I
loss,
am
most
driving.
definitely.
So,
I understand. Yeah, you got
okay, can y'all hear me
Well,
now?
deepest
Yes.
condolences, Brittany. Sending love and prayers, love.
Thank you. I was just saying yesterday I went to a funeral. It was my grandfather's funeral. He just turned 100. He passed away 2 days before his birthday, but I was surrounded by nothing but family yesterday. Even one of my friends, she came to visit because she knew like how important, you know, funerals are. But anyway, the point was yesterday, being around support, being around people who, even though we have the same DNA and we don't always talk with one another, just being around them really helped me yesterday. Um,
I get that. I get that a lot. Because funerals are always good, but
yeah,
for some reason, sometimes that's what brings people together. Like you say, you have family that you probably haven't even seen in years, a month, and then you get together and then you start bringing about the old times. They always talk about the good times, right? People, even though the bad times you
yeah,
might have had with that individual family, that goes out the window when it comes to funerals. It's like I'm more. I always mourn the living more than I mourn the dead, right? So always, so for me, it hurts me when people are alive and it's people and people like they pass away, they go, I can't do nothing about it. But but it's the people that are alive that hurting inside that I mourn. But I do. But so when I go from funerals and like what they repass, bringing that family together, getting that support, the laughing, the joking, the reminiscing, I can understand that. So thank you so much for sharing that with me. Oh, for all of us.
yeah. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna drop. I'm actually starting to
I know you're breaking up again, so I
Sorry for
understand.
your
cry.
loss. Very much so.
And thank you for joining us Brittany, this morning. I appreciate your love. So cute. Good morning, Dolphins. Okay, so Tanya, you've been up here from the beginning with me. No, did you tell me what brings you
My kids, and they also
energy?
drain it. Hmm.
I love that. I love that because kids definitely giving you energy. Like I said, my kids, they give you the motivation. You want to do better for your kids. You want to have for your kids. You want to make them smile. You want to make them laugh. You want to make them happy inside. So you want them to succeed, right? So I love that. That's an amazing. Your kids should definitely give you energy. Range Rover, you still up here, baby? You keep on leaving, but you still here. So now, Range Rover, I'm gonna ask you, what gives you energy?
What gives me energy? I've been a single dad since my son was 2. He's now 20. So what gives me energy is that the simple fact that my dad wasn't present in my life, and I just think it's great that I'm able to be here and make sure he grows up to be what he is turning out to be. And it's just a good feeling daily to know that there's different goals set for our home between me and him.
I love that. Okay, so you want to give your son something that you didn't have.
Right.
How was your son, Range Rover?
He's 20 now.
Okay. He's not a kid. No, he's grown. He's grown,
Yeah, he's
grown.
grown now. It's time to move now.
Somebody stop saying they're a single dad. Do women say? I mean, sorry, I don't mean to get on you, but when somebody says they're a single dad, to me, I'm thinking of like little kids. I'm not thinking no grown ass fucking kids. You
Well,
got
that's why I mentioned since he was little. Now I don't want to even be in a company of people saying, "Hey, I'm a single dad." He's 20. He'll probably look at me like, "Dad, okay, that's over."
yeah. I would think. I mean, you already okay. So what gives you energy then? Because they're already grown. He's already grown. So what gives you energy now?
What gives me energy is the fact that I have my own company. I have several different businesses. What gives me energy is getting out, just meeting new people every day, shaking hands with people, and just making connections.
I love that. I do love that. I noticed that a lot with men. Men usually say that money is what gives them energy. It's making oh shit, I'm gonna say mama money too. She making money definitely makes mama money, giving mama money energy. But I'm not gonna give her answer away. But I can understand that, and thank you for your answer.
You just did.
I know. I always give you your answers. I always do that. I can't stand that I do that for you. I don't want to talk for you. I want you to talk for yourself. I just be so eager. I'm like, I know that answer. I know that answer. All right. Empress, tell me something that gives you energy. What gives you energy, beautiful? I can answer her question too, but I'm not going to answer it either. Go ahead, Empress.
Go ahead and tell me what you think it is, and then I'll tell you if it was correct. Go
Being
ahead.
right, being right,
No,
proving something by proving people wrong. I think that gives you energy.
no, I always have the energy for it, but it doesn't give me energy. Um, I am solar powered. I I do so much better. It's ironic because with my disorder, I really shouldn't spend time in the sunshine. For
Really?
most people with my disorder, they shouldn't spend this time, but I do better in the sunshine. I am solar powered, and often when I'm not feeling well, doing well, whatever, what I need is some time in the sun.
Yeah, because yeah, I love that. Because I mean, that's the energy. I thought the sun was supposed to be good for everybody. I didn't know you had people have the sun that can't be in the sun.
So, oh, there are some people who are allergic to the sun. There are some people who, the sun can, too much sunshine can trigger their disorder. So, yeah.
I'm on a medication that they tell you I can't be in the sun.
It's the
That's also
medication.
something else. Yeah,
Right.
medications too. Yeah.
My mother was allergic to sun. She couldn't. She always had to walk. She would never go to the beach. She always would have to wear a hat. Now, once she stopped taking the medication and she got older, now she could be in the sun. Good morning, gorgeous. So that sucks though, because I mean, it's supposed to be our natural way of getting energy is from the sun. So it fucking sucks that. But I'm glad.
Well, theoretically, that vitamin D you should be getting most of from your food, but I am the vitamin D that
Sorry.
everybody can have. The vitamin D that everybody can have. I know.
I got.
I know.
I'm sorry, distracted. That's you know, there's certain words that trigger me.
I know. I know. I know.
One of them. Okay. Okay. So good. I love that. I love that answer. Mama. Oh, she likes to go last. Poetic. Tell me something. What gives you? Oh shit! I shouldn't even ask you this. I already know your answer to this. But do I feel like I know you guys too well? Poetic. What gives you energy?
What gives me energy is my children and my ability to.
He turned.
I'm
Stop
just
it.
kidding.
You're lying.
Turn that shit around.
No,
Lies.
women.
Lies. Lies.
That is.
So children,
Women.
tell me your children.
Lies. We're all saying it.
Tell me their names. Give me their names.
I was hoping you could give me. I was hoping you give them to me.
Give me your exactly.
No.
You trying to find out who they are?
Right. Hey, I'm really looking for the man to pop up and say he's the dad. Let's see. No, I think no women. I get charged by women. Like I can just be like in a melancholy way, and then once if a woman pops up with women, I just get charged. It's like a battery gets in my back, and I just go. I'm ready to go.
Are you really little?
So in the
Go where?
yeah,
Go
so
this
just
way. Go like what you mean
go
by
anybody.
go?
I'm just ready. I mean, like you can ask me to rake your yard, and I rake your leaves up for you. You guys me. I mean, but just give me a task, and if there's a woman, I'm ready. I mean, you could. Yes.
I like that. I like that because so it's not really like you ready to go with your penis.
No, not just intimacy. No, I just get charged up. Like I just want to perform in the observance of a woman. Now you know if there's a woman not present, I'm just melancholy. I'm almost like in a coma. You know, I'm ready to get out. If it's not a woman present, I don't even want to be around. So if it's a bunch of men, I'm like, hope everybody's suffocating. I'm ready to get out of here. You know.
I was totally, and I love that about you, poetic, because women do give you energy, and it doesn't have to be feel. It doesn't have to be in a physical way, right? Just like men give me
Right,
energy, and it doesn't have to be in a physical
right,
way either. And
right.
I was telling the ladies earlier about how this man was picking on me. I got on the phone with him, and it was instead of just being happy that he was in my presence or having a conversation, like he was able to talk to me on the phone, he felt like he got to pick at me and dig at me and make fun of me. Really want to show me
Right.
himself. Right.
Yeah,
So
that's so strange. But you know, but I think that we know what that sounds like though. I think that sounds like a man who has had encounters where he didn't feel comfortable around women, and women may have pointed out things to him that he did that was noticeable. And so I think he flipped the script on you ladies. Now he does it to you ladies. Because it just seems to me like wouldn't it be? It's not like I wouldn't even. I think that you just use everything to the positive, but I don't know I can pick out a woman's idiosyncrasies and say, oh, by the way, you do this repetitively, or I would care less really. I'm trying to figure out what we can do together now. You know,
well, I mean, just to having a conversation. I had to remove you, Breezy, because they recorded you for some reason. I don't know, because maybe they
for
were
me,
trying to. No,
I
Breezy,
need a drop.
the one that was showing his face. He wanted to show me how I should choose him. I guess, not even though I said it 30 fucking times that I wasn't interested, but they
Okay,
recorded him, and I don't know because I switched the boxes and were trying to record me, and they recorded by accident. I don't
you
know.
want to
Good
drop me?
morning, Miss Shed. No, 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 it wasn't you, puppy. It was Breezy. So Breezy, if you want to come back in, you could go ahead and say what you want to say, because I'm pretty sure you wanted to say something.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
you didn't hear. You think I'm talking to him? Okay. Mama Money, tell me something. Tell me what gives you energy.
Okay, it's finally my turn. So, what gives me energy, of course, is getting a check, a cash app, a deposit. Maybe if my crypto is green and not red, I like that. And when I hit this Powerball tomorrow, I'm gonna have so much damn energy, ain't nobody gonna be able to unalive it. I promise you. I promise you, nobody. So, when the money hit,
I'm getting my
that's when I
house.
get energy.
I get it. I get that because I get that. I mean, and I mean, honestly, who doesn't get energy off of that? Because as soon as I get a little bit of change, that shit is already out my pocket. That bitch should be like, oh, I got money. Let me go spend it. That's why my ex husband used to always say that I'm a broke bitch, because I can't hold.
I like to shop too. I like to shop. Now I shop real conservative because I like to keep the change. But I shop a lot. I just get everything on sale and online.
Me too. I'm frugal. It's the word is frugal. I'm very frugal with my shopping, because like even yesterday, I think I bought J.C. Penney's had a sale, and I bought two pairs of capris, a pair of boots, and a sweater for $50. And I know and I don't need fucking boots or a sweater. I'm in Florida, but it was on sale.
Well, you know what? I went to Shein. I don't know if I don't shop there, child. They told me to try it. I said, I don't think them sizes true to size. So I went there, but I actually found something for the kids. It's hard to find my daughter's size. So I actually found her like 3 shirts, a skirt set with a jersey, and I got her a pair of boots for the wintertime for $6. I'm talking about I got all of that. Then I got my son a jersey and short set because they had jersey day at school. So I bought that so he can have a jersey to wear. He got a Jordan jersey set thing from the Shein place. They don't know. But anyway, um, and then I got a little jean dress for $5. And I got something else. Oh, I got a jean purse that was $8. So I got all of that for $33. And then I went to Foot Locker and the kids needed shoes. So I found my daughter's shoes on sale for $60. And then I got 20% off. And then my son's shoes, he wear man's shoes. I got them both Jordans. He got a pair of Jordans. His was only $80 with 20% off. So when I tell you I shop, I shop. Even in the name brand stuff, I get the discounts.
I love that.
So I was able to do some shopping this weekend because the Labor Day sales was hell. Y'all should have went. They had back to school and Labor Day. And then I got my son a Nike backpack. So he got a Nike backpack with a pencil holder and a lunchbox. Guess how much?
How much?
How much?
$17. And that was a $99 backpack.
Damn, that was a steal.
$17.
I like
Hell
shopping.
yeah, it was a Jordan. It's a Jordan backpack. I'm gonna show y'all it come today. It was a Jordan
What
backpack to make
store
it
is
match his
this? You got all
shoes.
this stuff at?
I
What
got
store?
that from Foot Locker.
Store
I got
about
it
this.
from Foot Locker. I get all the
No,
notifications when they have a
I
sale.
meant all the clothes you got because my daughter
Oh,
is
the
five foot
clothes I
eleven.
got from Shein, Shein. I got it from Shein with
Are
free
they on
shipping and
online?
Never heard about that,
yeah,
Charles.
they online. Shein.
Okay,
Tell her to type in Shein. They got everything.
You gotta
because
know
I'm
about
my daughter's 5'11" and it's a nightmare to find clothes for her.
Yeah, they got tall. They got size tall. So that's her speed right
that's
there.
good.
She
That's
can
good.
pick tall.
Yeah, she's 5'11". So
Wow. I gotta show kids. I love that though. That's good, Charles. Again, definitely go ahead and do that, especially because it is hard
yeah,
to find clothes for kids. It really is.
I went to the
Especially
thrift store. I even tried the thrift store and couldn't find shit to fit her
yeah,
ass.
there's still clothing sizes are not the same the way that I was a clothing size. When I was the clothing sizes when I was younger, a small was a small. Now I could be 180 pounds and still wearing a fucking small. The way that the way that the sizes changed, like Twiggy used to be Twiggy was a small. Now Twiggy will be a triple zeros now. So the way that hey, come on, Angelina. So the way that the sizes have changed, definitely have changed. So thrift stores wouldn't be a good idea because they're all older type of clothes. They're old sizing. So on that, okay, Breeze, you up here? What you want to
Real,
say, baby?
real quickly, Breeze. If you gonna be,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
just
think
listening in.
Adrian. Wait, I don't think Adrian has her settings for this. So if you gonna be doing puff puff, your camera needs to be off.
Because you get reported, honey, and then you
Oh,
get
you
reported.
do? Oh, I didn't
Huh?
know that. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be. This is the internet, baby. This is the internet. Can't do that shit. This
You
ain't your house.
can't. You got to change your settings. If you change your settings to the
My
wrong
settings
one,
are. My settings are. I mean, I.
No, you can't do that at all. That's
Hey,
Yeah.
a
yeah, you
one
can't
that
do that at
everybody
all. I
gonna
don't know
get,
what your
and
settings
the
are.
host will get shut
Y'all
down
good?
completely for
on
7 days
truth,
for that.
they do it on Truth Live. They smoke all the
Oh,
time
I
on Truth
didn't know
Live.
that,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I don't. Do
Yeah.
they have a lot of bigger audience? Because I think a lot of people. You
You
have.
can't even say the word, Tony. Don't even say the word.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it ain't. It triggers it even if you say the word. And September the 14th, y'all really better be careful because they coming hard and they really gonna enforce it then.
Okay.
Hey, real deal. Okay, so what did you come up here for a reason? Breeze? Breeze, you came up here. All right, Breeze, you want to answer the question? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Okay, so what gives you energy, Breeze?
I mean, shit, getting up, getting money,
Mm.
living. I mean, living life. You feel me? Just it's just a blessing just to wake up every day.
Amen.
It really is. Okay, I get you. All right, good morning, real deal.
Good morning, sunshine. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing this morning?
I listen. I'm spunky. I'm ready to get on one.
Huh? You
You
didn't get
already.
what?
I'm ready to listen. Them girls is running for me.
What girls?
You're sure
I
of them. The
mean,
girls are always
listen.
running from you.
Listen. Why she say that like that though?
Because we
Thank you
know
It's
you.
for all
always
the love,
happen when you
everybody. I
trying to
appreciate
end the
it.
lie.
No, what happened is I wake up with a spunky thing, right? That means
Yeah.
I'm healthy,
Look,
right?
please stop saying spunky because I don't want to think of you and spunk. Ooh.
I don't want to think about your thing either. Okay, but I'm about to end my live, so you woke up a little bit late. So the question of the day, and if you want to, you can answer the question of the day is, good morning, TJ. Well, the question of the day is, what gives you energy?
Oh, my energy is just being learning stoicism and learning how to be like grounded and learning how to combat the things that I can't really control, and just learning how to be a person, I it's really hard to be a person.
You better not just say okay. Just say okay.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
there something else that
yeah.
you are compared to what? Being a dog?
Nope.
I don't
Nope.
know.
Nope.
Can I go
Yeah,
ahead
like
now
it's
and move?
really yeah.
Can
I
we
don't want to
move
be
to
a
Reed? Can
dog.
I
I
answer the
don't want to be
question
a
now?
spider. I don't want to be a bat or nothing of the above, right? So I just want to be a person, and I just want to be a person.
And it's hard to be a person.
Go. Let it
It's really
go.
not like what I mean. You just gotta just
It's
like
hard to be a person
just
in
focus
society,
on it.
but people don't accept it.
I'll just say if you're already a person, how's it hard to be? I mean,
That what she
I'm
said.
just
She
saying,
said
like
what my
certain stuff in
energy was
society,
about.
people don't
I'm
accept
learning
stuff about you.
stoicism. I'm learning stoicism.
I mean, I can see if
Somebody
you want
wants
to be an
to
No,
be
elephant.
so.
there's
That's not
Especially
nothing.
being a black man in America, boy. It's a hard way.
Er,
Real, there is nothing
I can
stoic
see.
about you
Yeah.
or your bottle.
What?
So,
There ain't nothing stoic about you or
What
your
heck is
bottle.
so
There
like
you
what?
go with new
I'm
so,
words.
learning.
so,
That's new words.
so hold on,
So,
host. I mean, so y'all think about there's a certain color. It's hard to be a certain color in America. Really,
yeah.
man.
I don't know if that's what he was talking about though, real. I don't think. I mean, Breeze. I don't think he was. I think he only means a person. I don't think it has anything to do with being a person in America. I think he means like physically
No,
a
I
person.
wasn't saying about America. I was talking about me being a
Yeah, I
stoic
know.
person.
You are not
Not the
stoic.
right word.
You
Not the
drink
right word.
yourself into a stupor. You drink
Empress,
yourself
Empress,
into a
Empress,
stupor, but you
Empress,
are not
Empress.
stoic.
Learning.
We're
Learning.
trying to end the lie, not mitigate the lie. We'll go on all day on this one.
Energy. I'm
All day.
learning.
Hey, this
Child,
is
I
an
don't even want
entertaining
to know.
live
That's
for
why I
real.
said just say
I know
okay.
it's like
This is an
like
entertaining live for real.
somebody that would
Okay.
never make sense. He would never make sense to us because we
So
know you already will be.
so can I go ahead and answer your question? Would you mind? So you want to know what actually gives me energy is intelligent women. That's why I come into your live every day because I have so many
Oh,
intelligent
thank
women
you.
around me, and it invigorates me every day to be better and do better.
Very
Good thing I
intelligent.
have to tell the woman. I don't even know what
Well,
the
you
word stoic
practicing
means.
stoicism
Very
too,
intelligent.
Charles?
Yeah, I'm trying to be stoic. Yeah, I'm working on
You better
stoicism right
practice
now. Hold on.
stoicism.
Let me go back to my
Yeah,
stoicism.
Charles,
I'll be right there.
Charles having a hard time being a
Please
person.
spell it. Please spell it
I
for
Charles
me.
wants to
do.
be an elephant, so
I
he's
do.
fighting. He's fighting the desire to be an elephant and to be a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand,
Yeah.
Charles. Yeah.
No, no, no,
Good
no,
person.
no. I'm trying
Good
to be a
person.
kangaroo. No, no. Hold on. I'm trying to be
Oh,
a
kangaroo. I'm sorry,
kangaroo.
Charles.
Maneuver
Kangaroo. My
between
apologies.
my
Kangaroo.
legs.
I got mixed up,
Kangaroo.
Charles. My
Yes,
apologies.
yes.
Kangaroo. My apologies. Okay, my apologies.
Hmm.
Go ahead,
I know
Charles.
you. I know you having a trouble. I know it's a hard time for you. You want to be a kangaroo, but you got to be a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard. It is hard.
It is very hard to be human.
Else
Well,
I'm a fairy then, I guess.
Oh, I'm a unicorn. Oh, no, no, I'm a mermaid.
Mermaid.
What the hell?
I'm going
Oh, Jesus
to
Christ.
Bernie. This is just for
I
you.
will
I'm
go
gonna go
back
put on
there.
my leggings and go walk the dog.
You
Oh,
So
please
should.
do. Yes.
Did you just say
Will
you're going to put
will you
on
go?
leggings to walk the dog?
Hey,
Yes.
will you go
Which
live
dog
for
are
it? Will
you
you go live,
walking?
Empress, and do it?
What's his name? If
Right.
you're
I'm
walking the
walking
You
the
dog
gonna
dog.
with
put
it,
I'm
you gonna put us on your TikTok while you walk the
Yeah,
dog?
forget the dog name. What's the leggings name?
I need to know the
I just
dog
wanted.
name.
I was going to
She
say
can't
if
go
you're putting
live. She
leggings on,
practicing stoicism. She can't
hold
go
on,
live.
hold on. If you're putting leggings
Hey,
on to
Empress,
go
would these
walk
be
the dog,
sheer?
what's his name?
Yeah, hey, Empress, would these be sheer? Would these be sheer leggings, or they gonna be? Can they be sheer?
No, it's Sheen.
I don't have sheer leggings. I don't have sheer leggings. I don't have sheer
Can we
leggings.
send you a pair?
Some of them are not supposed to be sheer, but when you spread them out clear enough, then you will see it being sheer. Some of this leggings, you supposed to be
I'm.
long enough.
No, I get the good leggings. I get the good leggings.
Can I
Stoicism.
can I get a TikTok? I'm going to
Anything.
TikTok right now. Send you a pair.
Oh, okay. I don't know if those will be good leggings, but okay.
You gonna send me the ones that look like skin?
Oh
Yes,
shit.
ma'am.
I want those. I want those. I want those. My
You
legs are
gotta,
ugly. All right,
you gotta
Charles.
know how.
Oh, Charles, tell me
Yes,
something.
ma'am.
I apologize because I did come on late this evening because I was stuck in my head yesterday. I couldn't fucking sleep yesterday, so I slept late and
Oh, she got
then
no sheer leggings.
This
got on.
evening, it ain't even made it to the noon.
You know, I mean, last night. I couldn't sleep yesterday. So I woke up late today, and that's why I started my live late. That's why I know everybody got a lot of energy right now, and I'm like, I gotta go to work. So
Good for
keep
you.
going.
Good for you. Good for you.
Charles, tell me something. Tell me what we were asking. Oh, what gives you energy, Charles? Did you answer it?
Yes, intelligent women. That's why I come in here.
Intelligent
Remember, I
women.
said that.
Okay, everybody
Intelligent
answer.
women. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, all right. So, what we're thankful for, right? So, no, we got it down, right?
I'm
So,
thankful for.
yesterday,
I got a lot to be thankful for.
wait, can I
The
say what
real.
I need to
Can you
say
mute
first?
so we can hear, please?
Well, I'm
Oh,
learning
my apologies.
stoicism. I'm learning it.
You what?
We glad. Can you go on mute?
Can you mute real quick?
I gotta go
Real.
on mute. I gotta go on mute.
Thank you.
So I am thankful that I did my yard yesterday. I didn't want to do my yard, but I did. I got the majority of it done. So I'm thankful that I was able to do that yesterday. I'm thankful that I cooked. I mean, and I realized it yesterday because I don't like to cook, right? You know, I always talk about I don't cook, I don't cook, I don't cook. But my son has been going food shopping lately, and he's been filling up the refrigerator with a whole bunch of food. And so to me, this food, I ain't wasting my own fucking money on food that I'm not fucking that nobody's eating. But if he wants to spend money on meat and food for the house, then I'm gonna cook for him. So yesterday, and of course, I made way too much food. I made a whole bunch of chicken cutlet parmesans with a whole bunch of shit. It was a lot of fucking food, but I love that when he gets home from a hard day of work, there's food available for him, and he eats that shit up. So I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
But
bro.
he
And
ain't your man.
That's
He
why
ain't your
he ain't
man. You
my
don't have to
man.
cook for him. You could have
You
just
know,
bought the food and you
if he
cook when you
provides the
get
food in
ready.
the house, I'm gonna cook. If he provides the food in the
So
house,
you ain't gotta cook it now. Just wait till later when you get ready to eat, then
he
cook.
already
I
cooked.
wouldn't cook it. Let mine buy my food. Hell, it's gonna be mine. I ain't cooking shit. No getting home from work. I cooked for 18 years. After that, I'm done. Your cooking is
and I
over.
get it. And
Don't
believe me,
don't
and
ask for
all
no more goddamn cooking.
no,
I'm
no,
done then. Nope.
I know, yeah, and I've been done because I always talk about I don't cook. That's my pride and joy is that I'm not fucking cooking because I don't eat. So to me, when I was spending my own money to buy food in the house, it was a waste because I don't eat it. So I was cooking meals that nobody was eating. Good morning, beautiful. So now, but then I started noticing that he was spending money like constantly every day. The thing is, I'm cooking and he wouldn't eat it. I guess because it was what my money. But now that it's his money and I'm cooking it, now he's spending anyway. Whatever the case is, I was grateful that I was able to cook for him and
Girl,
he
he
ate it
just
up.
trying to make
And
you feel good. He eating it right now. If you keep cooking, he gonna stop eating. Watch, see what I tell you. He
This
gonna
nigga got a big
he gonna go
belly.
back to eating out. You better quit. You better sit your ass down and enjoy
but
life. That boy is grown.
He's
But
grown.
wait a
he's
minute.
working on
If
that. He's
it
doing
makes her
but
if it makes her thankful to cook for him, and the fact that she's feeding him,
Charles,
isn't
be
that a good
quiet. We is
thing?
not no damn maids. We ain't slaves either.
No,
We
she
we
has to
retired
be a
from that
I
maid,
don't
but
shit.
want
she
nobody
50.
should, if
talking
We
she
retired from
chooses
that
to
shit
to
400 years
and
ago.
wants to,
We ain't
then
doing
why is
that
that
no
a
more.
bad thing?
They are
Wait, now
funny as
why is that a
fuck.
bad thing? She said that she's thankful for
me.
that. So how's that a bad thing?
Charles, be quiet. You just want somebody to be thankful for cooking for your ass, cause she ain't
Oh, I
finna
know.
do it.
And listen, I'm a single dad. I am the only one who cooks in my own damn house. So hold on there. I know how to cook. Thank you very much. I'm a very good cook. But that's not the
Charles.
I
point. The
just
point
said you
is
want somebody to cook. Ain't nobody
no,
there
I
yet.
didn't say I
But
want
don't be
anybody
trying to
to cook.
persuade
I
her to stay like that.
personally, I
No,
want
you're
them to
not gonna
stay the
have
hell
my.
out of
Hey,
my
look, we
kitchen.
going to the
First
club. We ain't
off,
got time
but
to
we won't
damn
go into
cook.
that
Get your
conversation. Hold
damn
on.
dress on and
Hold
let's
on
go.
there.
That's
not
all
Hold
I'm
the
gonna tell
third
on.
thing
you.
that I'm
Calm
thankful
down
for. The
there.
third
Calm
thing that
down.
I
Don't attack.
Talk your
third thing
shit.
that I was thankful
Thirsty.
for. The third thing that I was thankful for is that I got my arrangements ready for Atlanta next weekend, and I'm fucking ready to dance and party and have all that energy
You
around me.
better
So I'm
Outstanding
believe
excited how
performance.
it
it.
Like,
works out. I
Hey,
know we gonna have a good motherfucking time.
mm,
I am ready for that shit.
mm.
I am
You
thankful
ready?
that I'm
Dance,
going out next
party,
You
weekend.
ready?
We
and
about to
fuck.
party and jam. We about to
Hey,
have a good fucking
hey,
time.
hey, hey.
Because let me tell you something. You don't really see Mama Money's
outside.
energy. Mama Money got the most amazing energy when she is outside. She's like a kid in a fucking candy store. She all over the fucking place. Like, yo, to hang out with her is fucking
Oh my
amazing. So I
God.
know we're gonna have a good time next weekend. So I'm
I'm
thankful
not
for
having
that.
none of
Okay,
that
so I got it
money.
all out. Real, since you want to talk so much, tell me something that happened. And can you guys tap the screen? I can't. Can you guys tap the screen while we're listening? The real deal. Tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for, like, the fact of the matter that God wakes me up every day on time.
Nice,
Amen.
Like,
nice.
I can't even oversleep. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It is. Can you be a little bit more specific?
I mean, like, I can't even oversleep. Like, I wake up on time all the time.
Yes, thank God. Okay, we know that. We
I
all
thought you had to
understand.
go to work.
Every day, the
Okay, fine.
the
I know. Thank God.
universe sends his
You should be
body
grateful.
more
I would think you'd be
cravings for
thankful that you got an
alcohol.
apple. Now you wait, huh?
I was saying
I'm
every
like,
day
I'm late. I'm late.
the
I'm late.
universe
No, I'm
gives
not
his
late.
body new
I'm not
cravings
late.
for alcohol, and so he wakes up because he got to go get that fix.
Yup. And that means I gotta get the money. I gotta get the money.
Okay.
The
Time.
almighty dollar.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me add to that. I gotta say that God gave me the energy to be like, okay, well, this is what you gotta do.
Honey.
I think, I mean, we again, because I know you have a problem with being human. So I understand that as humans, as adult humans, is something that we gotta do, right? We do gotta support ourselves and take care of ourselves, make sure we eat every day, have a roof over our
You don't
fucking
even
head.
want
It's called being an adult. That's called being an adult. But I understand why you'll be thankful because of the way that you drink. I'm surprised you live in any shot. So I can understand why you're thankful for
Does
that.
that go for adult kangaroos too?
Okay. I don't. Why would you want to be a kangaroo? Because I would think you want to be like a horse or something.
I don't
Like
know.
you
It was just it was a
muscular.
random freaking animal that just popped into my head at that moment. But you're right. I would rather be
that to eat an edible and go to
remember, my
sleep.
favorite animal, if I could be an animal, is a bear. Remember,
Eat an
I'm a bear.
edible and go to sleep like that, but
Okay, so we're gonna move on from you, real, okay? Because again, I'm trying to end my fucking life. Tanya, tell me something happened
thank you
yesterday that
though.
you thankful for,
Thank you
baby.
though.
You said something that happened yesterday that I'm thankful for? Shit, I got paid.
Money's always good. Money's always fucking amazing. I love that.
All the money hit the account yesterday.
Matter of fact, I forgot I gotta go to child support on Saturday. I mean on Monday. I have to go to child support. And my son is 19 years old. But I love that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Money is always a good thing. I got paid today. I got paid. Today's Friday? Yes, today's Friday. Somebody said it was Thursday. I don't know who said that, but
Today
yes.
is Friday. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm thankful that I get paid only so that I can pay because it goes in one hand and goes right out the fucking door in about 2 more hours when I pay all my bills. So I'm thankful that I'm able to pay my bills. So
That's right.
yeah, so that's a great thank you, Tanya, thank you so much. The Empress, go ahead, tell me something that you're thankful for that happened yesterday. Empress, you there? She's putting her leggings on. It takes some time.
Wait, what did you
I said, "What are you thankful for?" But you didn't answer me right away, so I said, "Okay, you busy
Like
putting
you're a
leggings on. It
criminal.
takes
say?
some time."
I was busy looking for a song for Tanya, and I found it.
Hey, hey,
The
hey.
chain.
That's Tanya's song for today.
The chain.
Hold on, this is going on. It's Friday.
Yes. Hey,
Thank you.
hey.
Thank you. I
Um,
love that.
I am thankful for.
Hey.
All right,
Chain.
all right. So I am thankful for this quirky brain of mine that hears little things and envision things in my head in ways that maybe other people don't. So it allows me to put a different spin on the world.
I love that. That's good. That's a good way of putting it. You absolutely have a different spin on things, but it gives
I
other
don't
people.
understand.
And so there you go, Tanya. There's your song because you said that phrase. You said that phrase, and I was like, "Ooh, I got a song for her."
I know you are really quick
Okay.
with that stuff. You are really quick with
You
it.
led. You led. You led.
What?
Yeah, I think she's led.
Okay.
I think she's like fire. Like I think like she's like she know who she is.
Do you know who you are? Because you don't think you're human.
Hard to be human.
Yo, can you play that song back again? Play that song again.
Hard to be human.
Adrian needs to go to work. So
I gotta go to work, even though I'm at work already. But
I gotta go to work too.
I need to yes, actually work. All right. So poetic. Tell me something that you're thankful for that happened yesterday.
I'm thankful for. I found out that my $40 substitute, our birthdays are one day apart, and that's why I couldn't figure out why we're so connected. Like how we have such a good rapport and we just have a good fellowship, and we.
I bet
You
you
you both
fellowship
are
with her even
connected
better if you upped
because
it to
of the
50.
No,
lustful spirit. That's
no,
why.
because I couldn't figure out the warmth. She's so warm and ingratiating, and then just her customer service is just spellbound. And I kept thinking, wow, like this is so unusual. But we're in the same birthday. We're one day apart, and we jokingly laughed about it,
Everybody
Oh,
on the
I
day.
said,
Jesus
and
Christ.
so and I was telling
what's
her
wrong
that
with this?
I would definitely that I wouldn't be around, but I'll send her something for her birthday just because I said,
How you know?
this is marvel
How
with
you know
me,
it's her birthday for
huh?
real though? How you know it's her
Oh,
birthday? Did you see her driver's license?
No, I didn't know. I mean, but she indicated. I mean, I'm not going to challenge her. I mean, thus far, she seems to
Well,
have
why
been
would you
truthful thus
want to
far.
challenge her?
You
Thank
know,
you,
I don't.
idea.
Yeah, no. And I would say this: she's scared of ice. She's definitely worried about ice.
Oh,
But
she's
but I,
scared of ice? Like, what, she's
yes,
like a
yes.
phobia? Ice phobia?
She's foreign.
The federal ice, yeah, not the temperature, not the weather ice,
You
but the
said,
federal ice. Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
Y'all hear him say that? Y'all
yeah.
hear him?
Give
He
him grace.
whispered.
He's not human. He don't have to
Foreign,
No, I mean,
okay?
no,
gotta be
like
human.
she doesn't
No,
want to
but
leave out in the
are
evening,
y'all
yeah.
hearing his whispers? Did y'all hear what he said after we
I did
started
not.
laughing? He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Who
no,
said
I
that?
didn't say that. I didn't say
Yes,
that.
you did. You
Oh,
said,
yeah,
But I
"Get
did
the."
what is that?
not.
Yeah,
You
the federal,
did.
but so that's what I enjoyed that we
I'm
have
a
a
very
connection
nice
based on our
guy.
birthdays. Yes,
And that's what
yes.
you're thankful for. Okay, well, good.
Yes, yeah. Because I kept trying to figure out like I mean she even showed me some medicinal things for my like I have pain in my joints, my knees, and so forth. And she was telling me that this really works that she uses because she has the same inflammation problem. And I was like, I was wow, I said, I would never notice that the way you because you have like mega knees, if I can say, but
Megan.
I don't even know I don't know what mega knees are, but I know it's a term.
I'm about to say, what you know about
Megan.
So all over the place. Well, I can
Yeah.
understand why you're thankful for that. Did somebody give you another perspective on your needs?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
She's
Yeah.
giving him a perspective on her knees, all right.
I swear,
Lord,
Oh,
that's a Megan needs.
Hey,
this is why I
and
love every single one of you.
and Adrian, and I say I told you before, right? And I'm telling you, her best customer service is she gives you a rebate if she doesn't fulfill the promise. So you can't.
what
I mean, where are you going to find that at?
the hell? You
You
can
know,
get a
like
rebate on
You don't look at
40 bucks.
that. You
What
don't
the
look at
she
hell?
get Charles, she gives you 20 back, but I
What
never
the
accepted that. I
hell?
What?
tell her to keep it. I said,
Get a
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
50% rebate.
yeah, yeah,
Hello?
yeah, yeah. I mean, you only get 15 minutes for 40, but still, I mean, in 15 minutes, she feels like she's capable of getting you where you're supposed to be. Like so
Yeah,
me,
yeah, you
I'm a
gotta
little
train her.
different, so
You
I don't
gotta
always
train
get
her.
there.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
Oh, you
yeah,
know what? You been to
so
that house too? You been to that lady's
yeah,
house? Real?
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah, exactly. Okay.
No, what she was saying, what she was
Mama
saying.
Money,
She
Mama
was
Money.
like, look at my elbow. I was like, you're gonna have to get that drained.
What the hell?
What the
Mama
hell
Money.
is?
Real,
I'm
we're done. We're
confused.
done with the conversation. For real. We're done with it.
Okay.
Okay. Mama Money, tell me something that you're thankful for. That happened
I'm
yesterday.
thankful the real did not show up to your live yesterday.
I'll
Ooh,
be
that would
on
have been
this thing
crazy.
all night. I'll be knee deep in some coochie.
That's a lie. All right.
Yeah, whoa. You don't know that. You don't know that.
All these men
You
be
don't know
knee
that.
deep in coochie, but they have energy to be on a fucking internet. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I'm knee deep and getting some D, y'all don't see me for a couple
Obviously,
of
I'm
days.
not in knee deep in some coochie right now.
Yeah, you wasn't. You're lying. You're lying. But I get it. You weren't probably knee deep in some alcohol in a bottle. That I fucking believe.
Nah, yo, I was knee deep in it, right? And she
Oh
like,
yeah,
yo, I don't want to do it no more. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
you crazy.
I don't.
I believe no, I believe that a woman that he fucks said, I don't want to do it anymore.
Wow,
Oh,
wow, wow, wow. The jokes, the
I'm good.
jokes, the jokes,
that was a good
the
Good
one.
morning.
jokes.
Good morning, Justin. I see you here. Good morning, handsome. Now you know we
Yeah,
about to leave.
So obviously,
I
I'm not
know I'm
knee
late
deep
to the
in some
party.
pussy.
You late? I was late actually to the party, but yeah, we're about to get off this live. Tell me something that you thankful for that happened yesterday.
I was
I
knee deep
can't
in
tell
my
you yesterday, but I'm gonna
asshole.
tell you something that was seriously I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful that somebody gave a shit enough to help me with this tractor trailer to drive up the wrong way of a road because somebody locked their keys in a doggone U-Haul, and I would have had to sit here for hours. So I'm thankful that somebody cared about me today.
Oh, I love that. We care about you every day, Justin. I do. But I'm
Well, I
glad somebody
appreciate that
showed
too.
you it. I'm glad somebody showed you it today. So that's good.
Definitely.
Hey, boy, girl. I love that. All right, ladies, everybody went, right?
No,
Yep.
not everybody.
Who didn't go? Charles, you didn't go?
I don't think. Uh, I don't think effortless. I don't think she went, did she?
Tanya? Yes, you did. She said she
Yeah,
got paid.
I'm Tanya.
Oh, you're not paying
I'm
attention.
Tanya. So
Anya.
yeah.
Yeah, Tanya said she got paid. She's thankful that she got paid yesterday.
Okay.
Charles.
Oh, so I guess I'm going last. So
Oh, you didn't
um,
go
Saved the
see
best for last.
no, I did not. No,
because he has to
but
leave that. Okay.
no, I always let ladies go first because it's being
You
polite.
stoic. Is that the right way? Is that the proper way to use it?
I'm practicing my stoicism today. Hold on, let me get back to my stoicism.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I know I'm the worst with words. I know, but but I try to use the words the correct way. I really try. I really try. If I don't know, I'll fucking Google it. I just didn't have time to Google it today. All right, Charles.
I am. What am I thankful for yesterday? I am thankful for. Well, yesterday I went to my daughter's first female doctor's appointment because I'm a single dad. I have no choice. I have to, and so I had to take my daughter to her first female doctor's appointment. And I'm thankful for the fact that the problem that we went there to see did not have to have any kind of examination. It was just a conversation. So that was something that made me thankful because yeah, I was kind of very embarrassed.
Charles.
Huh?
That gotta be hard, uncomfortable.
It was very uncomfortable, and because of the fact that my daughter and I listen. I will never back out if my because my doctor did say or my daughter did say, Dad, I need you next to me when I go through this. I said, no problem, I'll be there. But uncomfortable as hell, yeah, I was, yeah, but I was there. I wasn't. I was, yeah. But I'm thankful that at the end of the day, yeah, it wasn't something that had to be an exam, and she is, and yeah. So anyway, that's
No,
maybe weird, but it is, yeah.
I got uncomfortable. I remember the first time they checked my son. When they make you cough, right? So I used to take him to the doctor's
Yeah.
appointment, and but the doctor asked me. He was just like, "Do you want to be here for it?" And I was like, "Not really," but I did. You know what I mean? But I could have just imagined how he must have felt being a young man, having to be there where your mama has to, where the doctor's cuffing your balls and saying cough. I was like, that should make me be like,
So here's the thing: she was not embarrassed about the fact of me being there at all. She or not or uncomfortable with me being there because she wanted me there to be comfortable, right? But she was like more uncomfortable with the doctor, what the female doctor was going to have to do to her if she would have had to have examined her. But me, I'm dad. You know what I mean? This is not
I don't know.
my
That's hard.
realm of
You heard everything. That's what that is.
I am, but that and so I'm thankful. Okay, let me switch how I'm thankful, and let me clarify. I'm thankful that my daughter.
Okay, beautiful.
How do I word it? That my daughter sees me as a rock enough that she can utilize me to I don't know to keep her make her more comfortable when she goes through things like this. Does that
Hmm.
make sense?
Yep,
Um,
comfort in a tight spot, in a rough spot.
yeah, and I'm thankful for that. But it was very very
That's a
uncomfortable.
beautiful thing. Honestly, good morning, Groove. Honestly, it really is, and I can't think of the right word for it too, right? But
Yeah.
it's that she feels comfortable enough because if she feels comfortable with that about doing something like that, that means she's comfortable to talk to you about anything, Charles. So if she's anything that she's going through in her life, she's not holding it in. She knows that she's able to go ahead and talk to her daddy about what's going on in her life instead of looking for that information in the wrong places or in another man or with her friends. She's getting she knows that she could come to because she trusts what you're saying. I love that. I really do. It hurts me that you had an
Yeah.
experience that's very
You
uncomfortable.
know exactly where I was going to go, but I didn't want to go too far
Come on, I
because of the
know.
fact that you're trying to get off the line. But yeah, that the fact that there should have been a mom there to do that really
Right.
that was one of
Because us
those.
women, we always had that role, right? Because we're motherly, whether it's a boy or whether it's a girl, we just do
Yeah.
that. But for a man, I could like I'm poetic. I'm pretty sure you will feel completely uncomfortable if one of your. I mean, I've made one person. Just saying. You don't even know what kids are. Just saying, if you had a daughter, right? Would you that's something to be uncomfortable. She's
I
like, yeah,
couldn't
dad.
even go through it with my girls. But with my significant others at the time, I wanted to punch the doctor in the face. I can't do that.
A lot of people say that too. Like when they're having the babies, right? And they feel uncomfortable going to the exam or going to see when the child is born. A lot of men even feel uncomfortable with that, and that's an adult, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I get that too. I get that too. All right, I'm making my coffee. That's the reason why I'm still letting you guys live up here because I'm like, let me make my coffee while I'm
Then
talking.
if you're going to make your coffee, if I can expand a hair bit more, though,
Okay.
I will say this: that what you were starting to say is exactly that. What really kind of so it also put me my feelings yesterday pretty hard was because of the fact that all of the things that my children have gone through. My daughters should have been able to have their mother as part of that, and that was really a hard thing. And now I appreciate that my daughter sees me that way as a parent, but again, should she have had that someone there to anyway?
No, I get it because we do that too as single mothers. As mothers that we're raising
Yeah,
our kids.
exactly.
We
Yeah,
there's certain things that I know that even when I was raising my kids, because my kids are grown, but there were certain like, damn, this is like getting a haircut, right? Even some simple. I used to couldn't stand having to take my sons to go to the barber shop because I was like, this is something his dad's supposed to be doing. I don't want to go to the barber shop, and like I'm being very soft with what I'm saying, but they're all they can't compare the same, right?
no,
But there
it
are
is the
so
same. Yeah,
not
it is
really.
the
I mean,
same.
barber shop. That's all in my head. There's a difference between getting your hair cut and fucking somebody looking at your cuckoo. So it is the same, but it's not the same. But I understand. But as women, we just have to deal with it. But we definitely go through that. It's not very rare that you would hear a man having to say, you know, this is something that her mom should be doing, and I wish she had a mom around so that she could be doing it. So it was sad that the other guy who raised his child by himself was a single dad as well. Couldn't put that little 2 cents in instead of talking about his maybe lesbian girlfriend or something. I think he was lying. What you think? You think he was
I
lying?
think so. I think there's a lot of story there. Yeah, and 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 you all jumped. And here's the thing: I'm going to also admit I might have jumped the gun a little bit on that, but at the end of the day, he had zero active listening skills at all. I did want to point that
We
out.
know that, Charles. We know.
It irks me when people. This is something that irks me. You go into a room, then you don't even pay
What did I
attention to
tell you
what
before,
reading
Charles? What did
is.
I wait, no. The advice I gave you yesterday. You don't even remember. You can't expect you out of other people.
No, that's why I shut up because I do remember.
We had to
And
remind you several times. But
because
I'm
well, when you said that in your advice yesterday, yes, okay, so fine. Shut up, and I'm not going to expect myself out of other people. Fine.
right.
But you heard what you said, Charles. You convicted yourself. You said the thing that irks me, not the thing that irks everybody in the room. You
Right.
gotta
Mm.
understand, you're not the
That's
only
true.
one there.
I agree. I will take that. That's true. I agree. I will take that, and I will accept that. And just like it, I will also take the correction on. I should have. I was not. I did not utilize her. I'm working on that. That is something I am working on. I am. Yeah. I am working on that. But expecting myself out of other people. You're correct, and I will take that correction today. So there you go.
Anything. It's only been a day. It's only been a fucking day. I don't expect you. Rome wasn't built in a day. But I mean, the thing is, what knowing is half the battle. All right. I love you guys.
But
Yo.
Charles, next time just take notes from me, because when the reel came up, Adrian went on with her conversation even after I said you better not, and I stayed on mute the whole time. Did you see that?
Yes,
Did
I
you
did.
see that? That's what I do. I just go on mute.
You knew what it was about. You knew what was coming. You know what I'm saying? You knew I knew what was coming. It was nothing of sense was going to make sense of that. So that's what I'm saying. If you know people, like I said, even when that dude came up, you know he wanted attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if there's certain people, if you just sit back and just you're going to see how people move. You see the patterns of people. Like just saying, like I'm saying, I was thinking about you just saying I was doing my yard yesterday, and I was thinking about when I was doing my yard. I said, I really like just saying. I like the way at first he came up here and he was like, weirdo and stuff. But he has learned just to sit back and pay attention, just enjoy the fucking ride. So I appreciate about you just saying. I really do.
Thank you.
Thinking about you. All right. I love you guys. You guys have a great day on purpose. It is Friday. I'm supposed to have a date tonight. Let's see what happens.
Not again.
Yeah, listen, we glutton for fun.
Does this one have a helicopter?
Oh, but aren't you happy about this one?
I was until he started talking to me.
Oh
It's
shit.
No, he started talking.
the conversation. It's the conversation. I wish they would stop talking to me. I really would. But anyway, I'm good. Let's see if it works. As long as he don't talk to me all day today. The only thing I should hear from him is a text message that says, "Meet me at blank o'clock." That's all he needs to say. And then, but if he does more than that, we're probably gonna have a fucking problem. I won't make it there. Good morning, Notorious. Good morning, Gorgeous. Today. All right. I love you guys. You have a great day on purpose. I will see you in the morning, Saturday morning. The blood plans tomorrow. I have a Sunday a market to go to. I don't know, but I will see you in the morning. I love you guys. Have a great day and be safe on these TikTok streets on purpose. Have a great day.
Have a good day.